Christmas Eve edition. It looks pretty much the same. Only one of us really changed the background, and that's about it.
That's you.
Bobby's still in the Garage of Knowledge. Eric's still in the Cave of Crap. Yannick is in a secret location somewhere.
Cave of Crap. Oh, that's a new one.
No. I've been using Cave of Crap for a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really. I've been ignoring it for a couple of weeks, but yes, he has.
He also secretly acknowledges, like, damn, that's clever. It's also true.
It was so true. Yeah, I had to
So true.
say something.
So true.
And Yannick is what? Sorry, I didn't catch Yannick.
Yannick's in an undisclosed location right now.
Undisclosed
Okay, yes.
location.
Yes.
Mhm.
Look, it'll be fine. As long as he doesn't suddenly appear in a red background van that is strolling down the place of Massachusetts. I already told the guys I was
Look at that.
I was skimming through. I'm just saying. I was skimming through. I was watching, and
Oh.
there is a live stream, a van life live stream right now in Massachusetts. So I'm completely convinced there's a possibility that Eric, if he goes outside, he might find
It's
some
Yannick.
dude in a van.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, they got 600 viewers. We got to step up our game.
Wouldn't be the first time I've looked out my window and seen Yannick in a van in my driveway. It's
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
it's happened a handful of times now.
Mhm.
There you go. I like it. Jugwax Heroes was early on. So this was 7:44 p.m. So this was early today. Nailed it.
What's he doing?
2,300 hours, which is 11 p.m., Eric.
So they just log in for the reminder countdown, or what?
I don't know what to tell you. But it says here, I'm too drunk to stay awake that late. It's like, well, so I'm
There
not
you
sure
go.
where they are, but it's 10 p.m. here. Not 1,100 hours.
Mm.
2,300 hours, I should say. Hockey
Yes.
99 tuned in here. So this was over an hour early. So see, still early. Still early on this one, too. Getch trending towards conman territory with the company having poor communication. Poor communication and con artistry are a little bit not the same thing, but sure.
Can be.
They can be associated, but they can also be mutually exclusive. They're not necessarily the same thing. Do you see yourself doing a standalone video on the topic? No, not for this one. Should potential COMC submitters stay away? I don't think so necessarily. I did, Eric, I said I was going to try to reach out and have a conversation, and I did, off the record, have a conversation with some folks that would know a little bit about it. I'm okay with the response I got, but I will say this, and I made it very clear. I said, it's not my place to solve the problem here of communication for you guys. Whoever is in charge of the PR side of things, you guys should be saying something. Because if you don't, someone else will fill in the gap. It's a lot of what we talked about. Because there are some actually, so based on what I got, the information I got, I'm comfortable that there's a couple of reasons why some of the stuff that's going on is. The problem is, the longer they don't say anything, the more they leave room for everybody else to come up with their own version of what's going on. And I'm not getting paid to be their PR arm. So, and the conversation, the reason it was off the record is because I wanted to have a frank discussion where we could talk back and forth freely.
Who's
I wanted
Frank,
them to be able
though?
to,
That's the
listen,
thing.
Eric knows him. He's in a van somewhere nearby.
Oh, yeah. Cooking pizza.
Yeah,
Pizza.
chestnuts.
Cooking pizza or
He's got the
something.
chestnuts. He wishes it was
Chestnut
pizza.
Speedzers.
Yeah.
Chestnut pizza.
Yeah. So
Never
regardless,
thought
I
of
will say this. It's on them. I told them flat out, it's like, I would strongly advise you to pass up the chain to whomever it may concern. You should be putting it out there on your social medias. That's your job.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's on them, but that's all I would say about that one. I'll leave it to them. If they say anything, Eric, then I'll comment further, but I'll leave it to them. They got to make the first move because look, if the check clears, Eric, then I'll do it for him.
Oh,
Otherwise,
exactly.
it's not my job.
Yeah.
What would Big Bri think? Big Bri would be talking about Big Bri.
Yes.
He thinks about himself. That's what Big Bri does.
During all subject matters, somehow it ends up going back around. to-
Somehow
It's
it comes back to
amazing
Big
how
Bri.
it works. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I ran, so let me tell you about COMC. So when I ran Leaf, wait, but that wasn't. But how did we?
What?
I'll get back to that in a minute. Let me talk a little bit more about myself.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
It's Christmas Eve. You know what that means because I'm Carlos is live. So give me 1 second.
Yeah. Meatloaf, Ma. Meatloaf. Where's the meatloaf, Ma?
No.
I just want to make sure we give out a Christmas shut up, Josh,
Oh, as
Oh.
long as it's a Christmas one. That's
Uh,
important.
to our very good.
Does it
friend.
have extra festiveness if there's some
It does.
chestnuts
It's the
involved?
season.
As you guys know, Festivus was yesterday. I did celebrate.
Mhm.
I aired my grievances through text yesterday to all of you. You know, it's difficult to do feats of strength.
I'm
Uh,
still
yes.
gonna challenge you to the Feast of Strength.
I'm looking forward, Eric, to when the feats of strength involves you somehow damaging your hip and hitting a tree.
Do you see the wrestler he puts on there?
Yep.
That's
Looks like
Yannick,
him.
the wrestler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's a
looks like
Parker's
him.
one. It's a Parker's one.
I put it in there especially in the video for somebody.
Look at that. Jeff McMahon, good evening.
I had
Dan here,
choices.
Dan here says, I'm not drunk. First Christmas Eve since the kids were small. First got one glass of wine. Well, there you go, Dan. Well, let me know, Dan, if you want to come by and spread any Christmas cheer.
Wine doesn't
I'll leave it up to you.
Mine doesn't count. Yeah.
Bever Max says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Laura. Dom, Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Cardmas. There you go. I like that.
There we go. Nice.
Jay here says, bummer of Christmas. Wife has COVID. Condolences. Sorry to hear that.
Wow.
Thanks for the card community. Give me something to do. We try. We try. That's kind of where we kind of fill in the blank a little bit. I like doing the Christmas special because it kind of fits in timing wise. I figure there's people who are doing, and by the way, there's probably some people that are wrapping presents and such. So they're probably like, hey, something in the background. Here you go. Here's something to play.
Building Barbie dream houses. I remember doing that one very late Christmas Eve night.
I like. Did you notice, Bobby, how he said that part really slowly?
Very,
so it's not
very
to say.
slow.
I remember one time I was doing that last night.
And camp, yes.
Let's
How
say
old
This
is your daughter?
morning-
21. She doesn't even live in the house no more, but I still play with the dollhouse.
It's like, but isn't your daughter older? It's like it's not for her.
I like what I like. All
You
right.
get the Bobby Orr doll, and then you get the. It works.
And then
Very
the
good.
Barbie plays with his action figure of Gene Simmons.
Oh
And then
yes,
they're all
I
hanging
never
around
thought
in the
about
Barbie
that.
Dream House. It's very exciting.
Eric,
What
you
about
don't-
action
they're
figures you could
action
have?
figures.
They're action
I'm not
figures.
I'm not going to say that has not been done.
I believe this. These
Kiss
are
I'm the
facts.
top rope and all.
Dolls may have played with Barbie dolls back in the day.
There you go. Jay Hugger says, thanks for coming to give me something to do. Yes, absolutely. I got an amazing card in the mail, finishing my Cracker Jack Braves head. Well, if you want, I can shoot you a link, and if you want to come on and show it, you're more than welcome to. So let me scroll through here. COMC Customer Service Amateur Hour, sending an email in which you immediately respond with the ticket number. I think you should call them every hour on the hour until they fix it for you.
Or get lots of tickets.
By the way, just jokes aside, like the reason why I say I'm not going to be the PR arm is that I did, like I said a moment ago, the conversation I had was kind of in confidence so that I could pass along the feedback. Part of passing along the feedback also was saying like, yeah, you guys need to be proactive on. Don't wait until, and Eric, I'm going to be honest, my prediction, unless they take that advice to heart, all that's going to happen is a bunch of people are going to see their dates shift over for the shipping. And then a bunch of people are going to keep basically, they're going to get calls, they're going to get emails, they're going to get constant harassment on all the social media until suddenly they're forced to take action and say something. So,
Yeah.
and that's not the way you want to do it. You would rather be ahead of that, but it's not up to me.
Proactive.
Isn't that your
Or you
responsibility?
Yeah.
Being a
You can do like
influencer?
Sneep, eh?
Yeah.
Sneep is a different thing entirely. Yeah.
And I was gonna kind of combine the two. It's like you need to be proactive, not reactive, and you don't want to go radio silent. We
exactly.
have an example in the hobby of someone who's radio silent right now, and I keep using this phrase: their silence is deafening.
Exactly. That's basically the key.
You would think with this major situation with Snipe, COMC would be going, okay, we can't do that. But instead they're saying, yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
Okay.
And the key though, Eric, you know what the irony of this is that you know, the suggestions and the advice and everything is that we're not reinventing the wheel out here. What we're saying is that a lot of these businesses, communication, I could sum it up as communication. Just the communication, if you fix that, 75% of your problems go away. Like they do. Almost immediately. Because some people are going to be like, okay, you're still going to have the same problem, but at least now they have some understanding as to why. Some of them are not going to be satisfied, but other people are going to be like, okay, fine, at least I understand why. As opposed to right now where you say nothing.
People like knowing what they're mad about. People,
Not everybody, but yes, true.
people will be satisfied being mad for an understood reason.
Especially at Christmas.
They will not be satisfied being angry and not knowing why. Does that make sense? It's okay to be angry about a situation, but when you don't even know what the situation is, that infuriates you. You can say, okay, I know what the problem is. I understand why this is going on. I understand why I'm mad. I don't like it, but okay, I have the answers. I need to deal with it. If you don't know what you're dealing with, that just pisses you off twice as much.
Yeah. And that's basically that's what I'm finding is the issue with a lot of these instances is that they're not like, why don't you look ahead and realize that's about to become a problem and say something before it becomes a problem? It's not rocket science. We're not reinventing the wheel here. Simon says, hello, gentlemen. Was there an update on COMC this week that I likely missed? Not publicly. Publicly, there's been no update whatsoever. Publicly, everything is great.
They're just very slow.
It's like when the government gets hacked and you find out only because they found out.
Yeah. Mike Ham says, good evening and early Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ham. Merry Christmas. Let's see here.
I'm not wishing Ham a Merry Christmas.
Yes, you should.
I am not.
He is Florida
You
man.
have to be in the
Be nice.
Festivus mood.
He's your wife's
always.
boyfriend. You be nice to him.
Mm.
Let's see. Mike says, Merry Christmas, Carlos and Bobby, the coach, and my assistant coach. Merry Christmas to all of you, and Merry Christmas to all your families. Enjoy this new year. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. You too. Yep. So
Merry
Dan did share the card in question, so we can share a card. Why not, Eric? We'll share a card.
Yeah, share a card.
Why not? Why not? So here. We got this one here. We got the Cracker Jack, the baseballs.
Oh, nice.
A
Yes.
5
A
For
5.
that- for that era of card. That's big time.
Yeah. So that's the
Brand new.
This
Yeah.
was the 1915 Cracker Jack. Now, the important thing about the Cracker Jacks, you got the 1914 and the 1915. 1915, if memory serves me, and Dan can fact check me on this, my recollection is that with the 1915, you had two options. You could get it through the Cracker Jack box similar as before, but you were also able to access them, I think, as a complete
Mail
set.
away?
There was another avenue, which in turn allowed there to be more of them and also gave the opportunity for some nicer looking copies. So the 1915 does give you that option. But if you like the look and really appreciate it, the 1914 will cost you more because it's a rarer piece. But the 1915, you'll get a really nice card. To be honest with you, if it's not just about having the 1914 for the sake of impressing people, the 1915 to me, a lot of times is a great option. You can get a really nice card. It looks great. Is exactly from the same era, same Cracker Jack, the rest.
Mhm.
But it was available with that additional option, which helped more of them survive.
And I think the 1915 was thicker stock.
I believe there was something else with the stock, yeah. Because
Yeah.
the 1914 is paper thin, super
Very
thin.
young. They're
Very
both
thin.
pretty thin any which way.
Yeah.
So
They are, yeah.
like that they survived is kind of surprising. I guess that's why the 14s are worth probably more. So
They are, yeah. The 14 is the tougher one because they only had the one way. You had to get it in the Cracker Jack box. That was the
Yep.
only option. So the 1915 though, you did have an additional piece.
Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you, Dan. That's going back. See, Eric, even for the guy who doesn't spend a lot of time talking on the vintage, I have a little bit back here.
There you go.
Yeah.
I used to know this stuff a
I
little
didn't
bit.
know any of that, so
now we do.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Dan, and everyone else in the chat. Good stuff, Mike. Good evening,
Hey,
Mark.
Mark.
Merry Christmas.
Just saw Mark at the shop not too long ago, so it was good to see him.
Excellent. Stephen with a PH, Merry Christmas to you as well. Big Scott, Merry Christmas. Bobby's correct. 1915 is the thicker stock. Nice.
I learned a little something too.
That works out. Like a lot of that stuff is totally understandable. It's one of those things where if you want to take the time, that's when I used to, in lieu of having the budget to be able to chase after a lot of this stuff, you spend a little bit of time studying it because you could
Yeah.
learn a lot of it. You could just spend a little time reading up on it, especially the Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack was a very popular kind of option for people to collect, and there was a lot of big time cards that were in it. But it was funny is it was popular, but then people kind of forgot about it for a bit, and then it became popular again, and suddenly the prices start to do this again.
Yeah, there was a time, I know, for the early 2000s there, I think it wasn't very popular, but then it really went through the roof. You know, it's kind of funny. That is a sort of a food issue, and yet they do have rookies, I think, if Victor's around. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the rookie cards are represented in there, are they not? There's a
would
big
think so.
thing between food issue and, what gum is and what, gum is a food issue too, so regardless.
I think what's makes that one weird is that they did Cracker Jack obviously was a very popular brand that still it still exists to this day, and it was part of the song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. But then you did have a full complete set. Like you've got a decent amount of cards in that set. I think it was in the I want
When
to say
did
it's in
that
the
song
100.
come out? It's an
Take Me Out to the Ball
interesting-
Game? Don't recall.
Yeah, Someone look that up, please.
Yeah, but it would have been quite a long time ago, and it was
What's the
included as part of
question?
it. It's kind of ingrained into that portion of popular culture. For baseball, it's right there.
1800s, even in Canada, popcorn was very, very popular. It was more popular than gum even at that point.
Yeah, my big thing with Cracker Jack, Eric, is that Cracker Jack started to suck when they didn't have enough peanuts.
Yes.
If I
This
want
is
just
the
the
song.
pop,
Almost got
listen.
ripped off.
If I
know.
want just the
Song is from
popcorn,
1908.
nice.
That song?
So
Oh, so it was
predates
before the
predates
Cracker
the cards.
Jacks.
Predates the
Perfect.
cards. Yeah.
This
That's
may
good.
surprise all of you, but
Uh-oh.
I don't like Cracker Jack. So
No, it doesn't surprise us. I
Yeah,
don't.
we're shocked by
Yeah.
you not liking some kind of a food.
We
Yeah.
assume that you hate anything good in this world.
I don't like it.
Do you drink coffee?
Nope, never had a cup in my life.
Nope. Doesn't-
Tea?
Guy doesn't even like bacon, man.
Oh
Nope.
my God. Yeah, that's right.
I don't dig on swine.
Oh,
So wait,
Don't
wait.
dig on swine.
Are you being serious about the coffee thing, or are you just saying yes? I haven't had anything to
I
everything we
have
say.
never had a cup of coffee in my life.
why not?
Por qué?
I do not like it.
Well, if you never had a
you
cup,
know-
how
I
do
was
you
gonna say,
know?
how did you know you don't like it if you haven't had one?
All right, 2 reasons. 1, I do not like the taste of coffee. 2,
I
I do
didn't put
not
enough
like,
cream and sugar.
I do not like hot beverages.
That's another weird thing right there. It's like, no, that's hot. No,
I don't like it.
no.
I don't
Well,
like
Hot chocolate. It's hot
I
chocolate,
like
but I
soup.
don't like.
The second one is the reason that I take cold brew. I take cold
Do you
brew because
like
I don't
soup?
like hot. But I drink the coffee. The coffee's a coffee.
No,
Yeah.
not for me. Don't like it.
Do you like soup?
Oh, you got caught.
Yeah,
Don't like hot drink.
my
Mhm.
mother's
Eric likes his traditional ice soup.
my mother's
Yes.
chicken soup that she makes from scratch. I like very much.
So Eric will
From chicken
usually take.
scratch?
Have you ever seen the chicken noodle packages where you got the powder inside and the noodles?
Yes.
So Eric, to make sure that there is no issue, Eric takes it out, dumps it into his mouth, and drinks cold water with it.
Yeah.
And that's how he has his soup.
So
Can't have
Mom-
it hot. No
Mom's
bueno.
chicken
No
soup
hot. No hot.
and her beef stew are awesome. So
The
I like
ice beef stew.
No, both of them are hot.
Zach,
Ice
good
cold
evening.
clam chowder.
We're learning.
I don't like clam chowder.
We're
I won't-
learning
No, you
so many
don't.
things. We're
I
learning
don't
so
even
many
like the
things.
smell of it, but everyone else in the house loves it. But I won't go
He
anywhere near
doesn't
it.
really like seafood either.
That
Yeah.
you live in Boston. Come on, man.
Man,
No,
Get the
the
best
ocean's
prices on all the good stuff.
Where the ocean's right there, and I don't. No, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I can throw a rock from my driveway and hit the ocean, and I'm good.
I can
don't-
throw Eric in the ocean from
Yeah.
his driveway.
Same thing.
The
Yeah,
fish can throw rocks back from the ocean.
I
That's how
want
close he is.
part of what goes on over there.
Over there.
Well, it's over there. Wait a minute.
Well, Lake Ontario is just down here, so I don't know. You're pretty close to it too, Carlos.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I would want to eat or drink or be near
Yeah,
anything in there.
no.
Anything that came out of there. Those fish would be the ones that would throw rocks back at you because they have
Yes.
arms.
Oh yes.
So they can do it. Zachary says, "Good evening. Everyone hit the like. Still very important to charge Eric. Don't let the holiday distract us." Well, I charge Eric double for the holiday.
Oh, wonderful news.
Yes, it's all in the
Maybe-
Christmas period.
Maybe one of those fish found the Babe Ruth ball. I don't know if you ever heard the story where they played on the island there and Babe Ruth hit a home run into the water.
Oh, near Lake Ontario.
Yeah, I was on the island there. Yeah. That's
be
where they
Toronto
used to have the
Island.
ballpark right
Yeah,
around
Toronto
the,
Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great little story about that and what have you.
Yeah, there's a lot of urban legends with it. Need my 2 cups of black each morning, says Stephen with a PH.
Black. Why do
Black.
people have to specify?
I don't know. Some people put stuff in the coffee. You just drink black coffee, Bobby?
No, I have a little
Uh-oh.
bit of milk and a little bit of cream. Where I used to have
Yeah.
the classic
Hey,
double
it's
double.
Uh-oh.
Mom and Michelle.
Oh, they're all here.
I just want to say
Hail, hail, we're all here.
Merry
Did you-
Christmas,
did you
everybody.
hear that shit?
hi, Ham.
There you go.
I don't need this.
Merry
Oh.
Christmas.
This,
Merry
is,
You can-
Merry Christmas, you
this
guys.
isn't
Merry-
what I need.
Merry Christmas to all of you, Michelle, Kathy. Merry Christmas.
So
And
nice
Eric,
to
I
see you.
suppose.
My life sucks.
It's the best life, you know it.
You got the best of everything.
I
Go
know.
make him a coffee or something, you know.
That's what he needs.
They don't believe me that I've never had a cup of coffee in my life.
Like-
No.
Have you thought about Kathy? Have you ever considered that maybe Eric needs exposure therapy? You can start off by taking coffee and just throw it at his face.
I've thought of a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm just saying that might fix it. This could be great.
I don't need this.
Thank you all for joining. Merry Christmas to you both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We hope you have a wonderful Christmas and your families and all the people in the chat.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Have a wonderful holiday.
Absolutely.
Okay.
See, Eric, you are blessed despite your aversion to coffee.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
All right. Well, have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Thanks for dropping in. That was great.
We remind him all the time how lucky he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should.
I get reminded all the time.
Mhm.
Yes, you should. Thank you, Kathy.
Thanks,
you later.
Kathy.
Have a good
See you,
night.
Michelle.
Thanks for dropping by, the both of you.
Sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
We would have
Close the door on your way out. Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's sleeping already. 35 years old. He's already like, I can't stay up this late. He's already asleep.
What? The new gens.
Yeah. Laura says, how does he not know if you like coffee if he's never had it? Listen, Eric's a very strange person. He's had a lot of concussions. Very odd.
I said I've never had a cup of coffee. I've had a sip of coffee and I went, yuck, this is gross.
Well, actually, before I started selling coffee at the company I worked for doing sales, I never really drank coffee. I drank hot chocolate. I drink a mochaccino every once in a while, but never had coffee. And then I got into coffee because you sort of have to, because you can't sell coffee if you don't drink coffee, right? So
I think that's sort of true. When I was selling wine, I didn't drink much wine. I was still pretty good at selling it, but I do
but you
think
have to sell it. You have to know it. A little
I do
bit.
think you have to try it at least a
That's
little bit to
red.
have an understanding. Yeah, you have
White.
to have a little bit of an understanding. Yeah, I agree.
Put them together. You got a rosé. There you go.
Yeah.
I've
Buy
never
it.
had a glass of wine, red or white. I've never had a glass of champagne. I've had sips of these things, and I'm like,
I
this is-
think you're
they're
afraid.
disgusting. Why would people drink this on purpose?
It
I
burns
don't
your
know.
nose.
People pay thousands of dollars for bottles of wine. Lafitte, all these other big wines, and you think they're paying for it for a reason?
You're paying for
This
the
is
bubbles.
disgusting.
Yeah.
No, I've never had a cup of coffee. I've never had a glass of wine. I've never had a glass of champagne. It's gross.
I bet, Eric, that you would appreciate if it was a delicacy like what Jay's suggesting.
See, that's
That might change things. I never tried that.
you see, that's not
So-
Christmassy.
So that right there, that's a Will Levis special. If you guys remember Will Levis, former quarterback, he was famous for having the mayonnaise. He's the mayo man.
You get in a spray foam can and just on top, little cherry, dang,
That's
Yep.
down it. That's great. Put a little bacon in there. Nice.
There we go. We got
sprinkle.
Amish Dave. You do need this, Eric. You truly do. Yes.
No,
Thank
I
you, Dave.
don't.
Thank you, Dave. You are correct.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dave. Hobby Champs, Merry Christmas. Family of Eric, the world's biggest Blackhawks fan. That's right. Thank you, Hobby Champs. Merry Christmas to you as well. Zach says they seem lovely. How did they get stuck with Eric? I know.
Trick them.
Justin, evening all. Merry Christmas Eve. Evening, Justin. Merry Christmas.
Reminds me of that meme, where the cat pops out of the cake and it goes, "You're adopted."
Yeah.
It's pretty much automatic all the time. MX says, Eric, no wine, no champagne. Then how is it? You keep riding your bike in the trees. He does it au
go figure.
natural. Au natural.
Yeah, I do it. I do it completely.
Maybe if he drank, he might drive straight.
If he drank, he might avoid the trees.
Yeah.
he might actually be a safer driver.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Be like that WKRP in Cincinnati where they both do the drinking contest and the one guy gets worse and the other guy gets better in his fly trap against. No, yeah, okay.
I remember the show. I don't remember the episode. Can't help you with that reference.
That was the best episode of all time. Yeah, where the one guy, he got drunker and he got slow, but he was really fast at the beginning, and then the other guy was getting faster as the more he drank. So it was like, it was hit this bell that they had to hit. So, anyways.
Well, it makes sense. The reference plays. Laura says to Eric, thank you for leaving the door unlocked and sharing the best of the family. That's right.
You did it on purpose. You left the door unlocked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I don't lock myself in here traditionally, but I'm going to start.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that the lock is on the other side.
It's on the other
That's
side
You are
of the
locked
house.
in.
Mhm.
He's not locking them out. He's locked in.
Yeah.
In perpetuity.
Yes.
Fortunately,
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. So real quick, let me actually do this. By the way, again, Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you all for joining in. We're kind of just hanging out. So traditionally, I won't. Usually, I've got the hard stop just before midnight. We won't go very far past that. The family already did the Christmas present opening.
Yeah,
They
you
were
guys
they
do
were
that
kind of
every year. I know.
yeah, they were kind of run down this year, so they were like, "Do you want to do it early?" Yeah, we can do it early. It's fine, not a problem. I do have. I don't know if they'll pop in the chat or whatever. I do have the Baubles family Christmas card. So I'll share
Oh,
that in a little bit. I'll share that in a little bit. And Mrs. Baubles takes a lot of care to come up with a lot of very creative Christmas cards. So I suspect it's going to be the same this year. So I have saved it. It is in the envelope. So I'll take it out of the envelope and share it in a little bit. So we'll have that. One other thing, we also mentioned it. So next week, we're going to have the live stream is going to be the New Year's Eve live stream. So that one I'm going to figure out if I want to do any kind of a special start time. It won't be far off the normal. I'm thinking I might
same
start
day, Wednesday.
It'll be same thing. Yeah, it's literally
Yeah.
a week today. So
Okay.
it'll
A week
be
from now.
Yep.
so what I'm thinking is I may start it maybe at 9 o'clock. And
Yeah,
then
maybe
yeah,
better.
it always goes into the new year anyway. So I figured maybe we'll just start a little later. But then Eric, you've got basically we can finalize the details. But Eric was going to do his charity thing. So if we're going to do that, we got to finalize the details and figure it out. And on my end, I'll figure out if I can link the Rayborg charity to YouTube directly. Because if I can do that, then if anybody does donate through the YouTube channel, it goes straight to the charity, and I'm hands off on it.
Yeah.
That way it goes direct, and it also avoids the 35% fee that PayPal that YouTube takes. So you don't lose the 35% because it's usually any super chats or whatever. Like there's a fee they basically take out of it.
That's worse than eBay.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
it's a big one. So that's why I say
It's
like
almost twice.
preferably if we can avoid kind of the middleman on that one, it's better. Otherwise, it would be similar to last year, and we would do like maybe the PayPal. So again, Eric, we'll talk about it, but we've got to
Eric's gonna pedal east to west coast New Year time.
Mm.
and
Right,
then if
Eric?
maybe at each donation level, and it's like so on one donation level he drinks a cup of coffee, and then another
Yes.
donation like we basically
Again,
put him
Gets him
through the
awake.
torments.
Yeah.
The challenge won't be how long he can bicycle. The challenge will be how many of the things he hates we can force him to have all the way along the way.
I think we should do. Oh, that's exactly what we got to do. Okay,
Mhm.
so every time Eric has something, we make a donation. Big donations too.
Oh, big
Bacon.
donations.
Oh, $100
Oh,
for me in a second.
bacon, cup of coffee.
The mail is the $1,000 donation. I might reach deep.
Bobby will be like, no cost is too great. He just
I
throws a
don't-
brick of money.
Something.
That's it.
I don't like charities that much.
It would just be a teaspoon. A
Nope.
heaping
I
How
wouldn't
about-
teaspoon.
couldn't do it. I'd throw up. I wouldn't even
How
get.
about you
just-
missing
Well, then you don't
plate
care
for a
about people.
spoon of
What do you hate,
mayonnaise?
kids? You
Yes.
hate giving.
Yes.
No, I thought we established this.
All right, there we go. I don't know.
Amongst right.
California Golden Seals plate for a spoon of mayo.
Nope. Nope.
It
Yep.
would. You'd have it forever, but that little time that it would only
Nope.
take to swallow it would
Nope.
be nothing.
No. 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 I thinking
It's
about
just
doing it-
eggs and
No.
vinegar.
Thinking about doing it, I can feel it building right here. I just
What?
no.
Sensitive stomach. Wow.
All this, Bobby, because he wouldn't let us throw hot coffee in his face. Like
I'd rather
this
have
would.
the hot coffee than a mouthful of mayonnaise.
All right, would you take the hot coffee to the face?
I'd rather have that.
That could be arranged, Bobby. I'm smelling ratings, big ratings, big ratings.
I think it
big
would
money.
be big. That's what I'm
Huge.
saying. Like
Huge.
we get them to do stuff.
So Mike here says, "Yep, I remember that Bobby, the state's policeman, was freaking out because Dr. Johnny Fever was getting quicker and quicker."
Yes.
There you go. Mike's got your reference.
Love WKRP in Cincinnati. One of my top.
Didn't you
10
remember the reference though?
I didn't actually hear it I didn't get it at the time, but
Venus
Like-
flytrap went against Johnny Fever. So yeah.
right. Yep.
And Venus got slower,
And
and Johnny Fever got faster. Yeah.
Remember, I love WKRP. I remember every single episode.
Yep.
I love that show.
And we just lost Lonnie Anderson just recently, right?
Yeah.
Paul says, "Merry Christmas, all," and Eric, "Merry Christmas, Paul."
Screw you, Paul, and screw Bill Ranford.
Bubba Max says, "Another great Parker's video, Bobby." There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, but forgot Merry Christmas to the Bobbles family. Don't worry, we'll make sure it
Oh,
gets go over to them. Yep.
Mhm.
So yeah, I figured I'll wait a little bit and I'll share that card in a little while. But yeah, More than anything, we're just kind of hanging out. We're keeping everybody a little bit of company. So if you're doing any last minute gift wrapping, so we're keeping you a little busy with some background noise. If you're trying to avoid the family, we're giving you a little bit of background noise. Whatever works. It's all the same.
Yeah, when you have kids, the last minute Christmas wrapping, because you got to wait till they're
Oh
in
my
bed.
God.
Mhm.
Now we
Yeah,
don't have to
Seriously.
worry.
So I mean, I think Michelle and I talk about it pretty much every year since that year that we bought the Barbie dream house. That, you know,
You mean this year?
Yes,
whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Sure.
whatever you want to say, sure.
Those things do not go together easily. They're really large, and you can't put them together beforehand because you know you have to hide this massive box like in the basement under tons of stuff. And then as soon as the kid goes to bed, I was down in the basement for like 3 hours trying to put this monstrosity together. And then after you get it all together, then you got to stop putting the stickers on. Right. And it comes in like a sheet of stickers that you got to peel off and place in the right spots and make sure they're straight. And it was an absolute nightmare.
Sounds like fun.
No,
Oh,
no. We did plenty of things after she went to bed that were fun. You know, little tiny things here, little last minute things there. No, putting that thing together was a freaking nightmare. And anyone who has little
but
kids,
it's for children.
anyone who has little kids or has had little kids, you can think of at least one time that you were up all night cussing because you had to put something together last minute like that. It's a nightmare that parents have to do
I
that.
like assembling things.
Oh, not at like 3 a.m. trying to get those stickers on straight.
How late does your kid stay up? Jesus.
Well, since you
You
guys
said 3 hours. Okay, so 3 in the morning. So you're doing this at midnight. What time do your kid go to bed? Like 11:45?
well,
Come on, Eric.
according to you guys,
That's child abuse.
according to you guys, I did this like just recently because she's 21. So like
You did it again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did it take you less
was
time
the
this time
original.
because you already knew it?
They were the original. Then there was this time where Eric was like, "Oh, I can totally do it better this time. I have all those. I have the experience now."
I had to stop
2.5 hours. Yes.
Yeah.
So you only be 2:45. Get up for 5 o'clock for your 16,000-mile bike ride somewhere. And yeah,
I think Laura, he went with the same thing. He claimed it's all about the flavor of the coffee now. So it's not just the heat of the coffee. It's
Oh
the flavor
no,
of the coffee.
no. I said there was two things. The flavor's number one. So hot or cold doesn't matter. It still tastes
it does because you have the floor sweepings of Folgers or something. I don't know.
disgusting.
Floor sweepings.
All right. It's all disgusting. And then you add hot beverage to it, it makes it even worse.
No, you have that Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee. It tastes like chocolate. It's so good. 'Cause
What about the rare delicacy that is like one of the biggest, TikTok viral things? The hot Guinness.
I never heard of that.
Not
What?
now.
It's basically what we do to really stupid people.
Oh.
It's like it's like here it is. That's what happened. I may have put it over an open flame. Here's your Guinness. Enjoy. Josh says, "Merry Christmas, Eric and gentlemen."
That's just wrong.
Big Scott says, "Did Eric say he bought Bobby a dream house?"
It was
not Christmas yet.
Barbie, not Bobby.
Yeah, the Bobby Dream House.
Bobby.
Mhm.
This is anybody watching the 24-hour A Christmas Story marathon in the U.S.?
No.
Why would you need a 24-hour marathon of just a Christmas
Well,
story?
first of all, that will be tomorrow. Yes, I will definitely watch.
If I watch it again, I'm going to shoot my eye out. I don't know.
No, I will definitely at some point check in tomorrow and get my fair share of that. You have to. Just like
I'm
I was
surprised they
telling
don't.
you
I'm
guys-
surprised they would do. Why would you do a 24-hour marathon on this?
because it's awesome. And it's on TNT or TBS, one of the two, or both. And just like I was telling you guys before we went live, my family and I were watching our traditional favorite Christmas movie just before we went
Which
live.
one is?
And it's Die Hard. So
Oh,
so
not
mom,
Miracle on 34th Street or
Nope.
anything classic.
Nope.
Okay.
so mom, Michelle, myself, and our son were all watching Die Hard, and then I'm like, it's 10 of, I got to get going.
Nothing says more like Christmas than a terrorist falling off a tower on Christmas
Yippee-ki-yay.
Eve.
Mm.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Say it.
I think they had a hard time classifying that as a Christmas so-called movie. I was hearing this on the radio
Actually,
just a week ago.
There-
It came out in
there's-
July.
Actually, there's a
Yeah, but
clip
it's
out of
themed
Bruce
in-
Willis himself saying that ain't a Christmas movie. I did
That's
not know
right.
that. I kind of just saw it not
Yeah.
too long ago.
The terrorist says, "Ho, ho, ho!
Ho ho!
I have a machine gun now," and he has
Yeah.
a Santa Claus hat. That's Christmas.
It's during Christmas. Yeah.
So every movie that's done in Christmas is a Christmas movie?
If it's
Apparently.
Christmas themed, it's a Christmas movie.
Okay. There you go.
Lethal Weapon, Christmas movie.
There you
Yeah.
go. Jay says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Full stop. I agree with
That
this.
is correct.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I agree too.
December 24th. Yep.
Boom.
Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie. Sounds right to me.
Yeah. Leatherface. You got it.
Amanda, haha, Eric, so real for knowing about the stickers. Eric knows all about the stickers.
Yeah.
They
He's an 80s
suck.
kid.
And those things, man, if you put it on crooked, you can't peel them off to straighten them.
On plastic, it should work. That you should be able to peel them.
No, that once that touches it, that's it. Boom, done. End of story. That's there for life now.
Well, how hard is it to do something on straight?
At
Have
3
you
in the
met
morning,
Eric?
Yes, I forgot. Sorry, Carlos. I know. I don't think before he speaks.
We must recall who we're referring to.
Enough said.
For Eric, all instructions are IKEA instructions. All instructions.
Oh, God.
My good here says, I don't know how my parents did it when I was a little kid. They would put the tree up, put the toys together, do it all on Christmas Eve after I went to bed. Strategery.
Mhm.
Cece says, good evening, gents. Eric, what is more challenging, the dollhouse or IKEA furniture? See, somebody got the reference.
Mhm.
Oh, listen, that dollhouse was brutal, and I despise IKEA for very little. There's very few times in the last 30 years where I have put my foot down and told my wife no. Now it's daily for her. She tells me no several times a day, and tells me how and when and everything of
How
I
you
should do
disappointed
that.
her in many ways.
But there's only a couple of times in 30 years I've said no. IKEA is one of the no's. She is not allowed to go. No, she's not allowed to say the word. That's how bad that crap is.
What if she
So-
says it in Swedish and you can't tell?
Oh yeah, it's the same.
Hey, dipshit.
That's what you're hoping. Eric, trust me, we can make it Swedish from Sweden.
Remember, the meatballs are horse meat, and that's a fact. Look it up.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So what if they had a Barbie house by IKEA? That
Could
would
you
be
imagine?
something. Be
Could you
called
imagine?
At that point in
Baba
time,
House.
Hold
Yeah.
on. At that point in time, for my little baby girl, I would have done it.
There you
I
go.
was a sucker.
Mhm.
Oh, if my baby girl wanted that, I'd run through flames. Now, at
You
21,
don't like things hot.
now at 21,
Sorry.
I'm like, no. She doesn't. I say no to her all the time now.
She's not as cute no more.
No.
It was fun while it lasted.
No
Yes.
tattoos. No.
Why?
You got a
Because everybody
boyfriend.
else has them. That's why.
Yeah, go ask your boyfriend. No.
Go ask your boyfriend.
I'm cool. What's that on your arm? Oh, cool. That's look at mine. Look at mine. Look at mine. Look at mine. Yeah. Whatever.
You're gonna find out.
Bobby's-
She's gonna rebel
Bobby's-
against you, Eric, and the tattoo is gonna be a cup of coffee, a
Ah,
jar of mayonnaise, all the things you
top
hate.
with bacon
That's-
sprinkles.
That's
Yes.
exactly.
Done.
That's what
We
the
wanna
tattoo is gonna be.
We want to see Bobby's lower back tattoo.
Oh,
There's gonna be
yeah, right.
Eric. There's
I
gonna
want
be
to see Bobby Burrell's tramp stamp.
there's
I
gonna
got
be
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
that Eric has always been leaning for this. Eric, there's going to be a tattoo artist somewhere in Massachusetts that's going to be traumatized, and he goes, "I don't understand how this happened. What are we doing here? What have I done with my life?"
He saw Tim get it and he just went,
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
excited.
Oh,
What a day that was.
oh, yeah. I got pictures and video. It's nice.
Carlos, I'm sending you pictures.
Sure. Hobby Champ says there's a YouTube channel that has been streaming the entire series of Get a Life on loop for like a month. There's
That's
almost
exactly what it means. Get a life. If you've been watching it for a month.
it's all about having
Literally.
it on loop. Die Hard is a Christmas movie full stop. That's right. Laura says I was always so amazed that Santa's elves printing looks so similar to Mom's.
Yeah.
Probably a
Yeah.
coincidence.
Hey, we got some Santa's elves somewhere, don't we?
Maybe, allegedly.
Yeah.
Bon Monroe sings the Christmas song at the end of the movie. Oh, Geoff Wilson wants for Christmas is tummy rubs from all the big hobby corporations. He's working on
Good
it.
one. That's a good one.
Just
Yep.
remember, Eric, you don't make plans, you announce them.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, you had to get Teapot a tummy rub because he was almost out of the hobby, right?
What's that?
Didn't you see Teapot? Didn't you see that? He needs tummy rubs to keep him in the hobby because he almost left the hobby.
Yeah, well,
Didn't you see that video?
By the time the video was over, he was back.
Yeah. Well, by the time he started the video, he was back.
is that what he did?
It was basically just running down all the basically the upshot of the video was that there are a lot of things that will drive you nuts, especially in the category he works under. He was what he was saying without saying it was, all the social media flack he has to take because he works for Geoff.
Yeah.
That's part of it. Because basically as soon as that
The
happens,
12-hour days and all the other stuff. Yeah.
you got to basically answer a lot of questions related to it. It goes back to the idea of working in the hobby.
I'm
Do you
working
want
for a
to
living.
do you want to make a living doing something where it's there all the time?
Yeah.
So
If you enjoy that part of the hobby, certain parts of the hobby that become monotonous and boring. So that's why changing it up is always, in everybody's, every 5 years, people change what they collect, how they collect. They add things to their collection that they never thought they would collect. So it kind of works out. And it keeps you going in the hobby. If you're just doing the same thing over and over and over, but what he's doing is a little bit different. So I can see, it's monotonous. I can see it.
Bobby
And
Champ
he
says,
collects.
Bobby Champ says, I used to like Eric, but I've drawn a line in the sand over his distaste for champagne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like champagne. And
How about sparkling wine?
And here's a little trivia you may not know. Not all champagne is champagne.
I just made the joke.
It is only champagne if it comes from Champagne, France.
Yes.
If it says, made in Italy or made in California, it's not champagne.
Then it's sparkling wine.
Champagne is only from Champagne.
Mm-hmm. I got that on Trivial Pursuit like years ago. Yeah.
I think we should have a taste testing where Eric identifies
Yes.
champagne versus sparkling wine.
That's
I
right.
don't want any of that crap.
The Dom Perignon. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's France. Hmm.
Dan says, Neo getting mad at Geoff today was a good YouTube Christmas present. We'll see how long it lasts.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I've told Dan we're gonna have the waves. So today Neo is on the upswing because he has protested against Geoff, and then tomorrow, who knows?
Why would anybody spend time doing a video on the YouTubes about Jeff Wilson? What would be the number one reason they would take time out of their day to say something about Jeff Wilson? What would be the number one reason?
So they could get invited back on the professor's channel again? I don't know.
Yeah.
That doesn't hurt.
Because Jeff Wilson's the GOAT. And if y'all keep talking about him, you're just proving my point.
He's not that bad.
I think Eric, the reason he would do that is similar to the reason that a grown man would pretend that a hockey team exists in Boston.
They suck so bad.
Could you imagine?
You cannot lose to Montreal 6-2. I am absolutely disgusted.
That bathroom tissue's coming your way. Don't worry.
I am so effing disgusted. You're not gonna, you're not gonna beat Montreal every single time. Although that's what I do wish.
Hardly any time. Yes.
But 6-2 to the Habs.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely disgusted. Disgusted.
It was almost 8-2.
Gross.
Mhm.
Gross.
Maybe this will make you feel better, Eric. Do you want to read that comment?
I'm writing to Reindeer Studios to see if I can create a Burrell tramp stamp saying shirt.
Oh, wow. There we go.
That could be the newest merch.
That would be awesome.
They're just mad he can't scalp. Well, I think anybody, when it comes to, because the specific thing they were talking about was the, I think it was the Topps Chrome basketball, if memory serves me, specifically. The funny thing is that the big bone of contention is Geoff has taken the company line, which is, but it was, anybody could have bought it within like 2 minutes. And it's like 2 minutes, first of all, is not a long time. And number two, the bots bought it within like 8 seconds.
Yeah,
Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Catch
get
up.
out of here. Get out of here. The robots, if your tag submission was delayed, it's because the robots were busy buying Topps Chrome boxes.
basically.
They were basically focused on that. Like realistically, with the bots, most humans are not going to be able to buy the boxes even if they want to.
Mm.
There's just not enough time to go in and check out. Like by
There's
the time
not
you try to
enough.
check out, it's sold out.
Mhm.
It's all about views, all the views.
But again,
Six.
what bringing his name up in
Whose name?
You know whose name?
Whose
Oh.
name?
What were we talking about?
Who are we talking about?
Jeff Wilson, the GOAT.
You said his name
Joel.
again.
Okay, so you keep putting his name in print. You keep doing videos on him. You just keep proving my point.
Bobby,
Okay?
I just wanted to make sure that he said it so that I had him on the screen all by himself so that
Thank
none
you.
of us were associated with,
We'll clip
the
it.
utterances of Eric.
hmm
Moving on.
Just keep proving my point.
Merry
Like
Christmas,
him,
you beautiful
hate
humans,
him.
and
You
Eric.
keep calling him the goat afterwards.
Wanna
I don't know
say
why you're
you
putting
said
that
his name twice, Eric.
suffix there.
The Fowler is the next Roy. It is fate.
Oh God.
Mark
that
says, I was
Roy
at the
or
Columbus
Wong?
game. That was pretty bad as well.
Wow.
Global's on the couch in a food coma. Gotcha.
Food coma. I
Victor?
had grilled cheese for dinner. Cheese. You like grilled cheese, Eric?
I love grilled cheese,
Fuck,
Are you
we
sure?
found
Because-
something.
are
I
you-
can't
What?
believe
Are you
it.
sure? Because grilled cheese is hot, so it had to melt.
but I will not eat it unless
In
it
tomato
is
soup?
cut. Unless I mean this, I will not eat a grilled cheese sandwich unless it is cut properly. How do you cut your grilled cheese sandwiches?
Oh God, I'm not even going there because that's just retarded.
There's only one.
If it's
way-
not cut, well, you mean on the
Half or
bias?
It has to be cut like on an
but-
angle for you. Like, what is it you need, sir? How? Wait,
Corner
hold on.
door.
Let's go back to this. How bougie are you, you bastard? What are you
corner
doing?
to corner. It is grilled cheese needs to be cut corner to corner, not down the middle like peanut butter and jelly
You
sandwich.
watch too many commercials.
No,
Yes,
peanut butter and jelly. Whoa. Grilled cheese.
it's America. I saw grilled cheese where they put like this piece of bread in the oven and just cheese on top, and that's grilled cheese. And I went, "What the fuck is that?" Excuse my Merry Christmas French. Sorry, Carmen. Just saying.
Oh,
What is that?
I will not eat it.
I meant Parisian French, not
corner to
Quebec
corner.
French. Yes.
Moving on. Victor says, "Happy holiday, man! Hit that
Oh.
like button to pay up. So pay up, Eric. Thank you, Victor. Merry
Mm.
Christmas." Abby Jab said, "He ain't the goat now. He's turned heel. He has turned heel. It's very
Doesn't
heelish."
matter. Hogan was still the GOAT when he turned heel. It doesn't matter. You people have made him the GOAT.
There's too many
You-
goats around.
You people, again with the you people, Eric.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was Festivus, and you people.
Mm.
You
Supported.
Bob
Is a
Jackson says,
key
"Merry Christmas."
word.
Bob Jackson says, "Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Bob Jackson."
I don't know what that is.
Saganaki.
Nope, don't know what that is. You
Oh,
have to fill in.
Saganaki?
Yep.
Saganaki is a Greek cheese, I think. I had Saganaki in
Japanese
Nagasaki
grilled
one
cheese.
time.
You know you did not have Saganaki and Nagasaki. No, you liar.
I was trying. It worked good. It rhymes, right?
I agree. Getting
But
fired
yeah,
up
that's
over
not
grilled cheese. That's what happens
Saganaki is. They put a little bit of ouzo in it. They light it on flames, and then they bring it to your table if you're eating out. That's the Saganaki.
Now you got burning cheese.
It's kind of nice. Actually it's one thing I do like in the Greek culture because I am kind of surrounded by Greek women.
Dan here says, "I started going to Twitter just to see Jeff and Darren Roll get roasted every day." Yeah, definitely. If you go there, you will find it.
Are they
Why
both
do you
goats?
roast them every day?
If Jeff was really the goat, would Eric have to keep reminding us?
Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired of it myself.
I don't have to remind you. You people keep making it happen.
You people, again with
and
you people.
goats. You Christmas people. You New Year's people will be next
Jay
week.
here's you people with your hot coffee. You people with your
Yes.
cold coffee. You people with your champagne.
Don't like any of that.
Champagne.
nonsense.
See,
Jay-
Jay's got it right.
Jay here says, grilled cheese is cutting quarters with a pizza cutter. There you go.
No,
When you're 8, yes, it is.
Brandon, if you're good, just give me a thumbs up.
it's just corner. Just
Yeah. So Brandon, before we get into any of this
It's
other
Santa.
foolishness,
Oh,
have you
no,
heard?
stop
Have you
it.
heard? Have you heard any of Eric's foolishness? Like we're out on the coffees, we're out on the champagne. There's a lot of problems over here, man.
So the only thing I heard was Eric's little rant on certain someone being the goat again,
Yeah.
Yep.
because everyone always uses his name and this and that. Eric, I have one question.
Yeah.
Only one?
If you scour through YouTube, there's a lot of people that are using Jeffrey Epstein and P. Diddy's name in their videos too. So are you insinuating?
They're the goats of that subject matter. Yes.
Oh,
Jeff was at a
Oh.
Diddy party.
oh.
Maybe the sheep, but not the goats. I don't know.
I just wanted to hop on for a little bit and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and all of that. So
Absolutely. Merry Christmas.
Have a merry.
Hobby
Merry
Champ
Christmas.
says, seems like Eric only likes 3 things ever. If that. We're lucky if it's even that much. Wait, does Eric drink coffee? He states no.
No, never had a cup in my life.
You had to have a taste, so it sort of they gave you a cup, or did you just have a
No,
sip
I
out of a
had-
sippy cup from someone?
A sippy cup. Yeah. A little sippy cup. Yeah. Little. Yeah. I don't like coffee ice cream. I don't like anything.
It's
flavored.
called mocha.
I
It's
don't
not
like
called
it.
coffee ice cream.
Don't like it.
Okay.
I thought mocha was chocolate.
No, it's coffee with chocolate. Yes,
Don't like it.
ice cream.
Yeah, half and half.
Don't like it.
A mochaccino is coffee and
I
hot
like it.
chocolate.
Don't like it.
There
Okay.
you go. Zach says, grilled cheese. Throw some ham on it in the air fryer.
Won't eat it.
Paul says, for fuck's sake, Eric. That's right.
Oh,
Fuck you, Paul, and fuck Bill Ranford.
Bob Jackson says, someone gave Eric a sippy cup of mayo. That's right.
Oh.
That'll
you'd
teach
have to suck that out of that sucker.
And that's what the people want. All right, so Brandon, since you're here, I
I
wanted
paid
to
big
make
bucks for that.
this,
yeah.
this is good timing because since you're here, I have
Mhm.
opened the envelope from the bubble scissors.
The envelope.
Yes, the envelope.
Envelope.
So first, we'll start off with the outside.
1, 2, 3.
got the
Nice,
Hallmark card.
nice choice. The wife does all of this.
Yes, I just
so
want to make sure I
everyone
was clear on
knows.
that.
Nobody
On the-
believed for a second you did it, okay? So you don't have to clarify.
Eric, this is not a you with a Barbie dream house situation. Come on.
Mm.
All right, so on the inside, there is an image. So here we go. This is this year's theme. Are you ready, Eric?
Yes, very nice.
Nice.
Yep.
She was very happy with this one. This
Yep.
so far, she said, was her favorite.
We got the baubles in the Star Wars
Yes.
motif.
Oh,
Gotta
And you
watch the
can't
beard
tell.
with the saber lights there.
I'm supposed to be Darth Maul, but she didn't want to give me the red and black face. So, but you can
that
tell
looks
by
so good.
yeah, she could tell by the lightsaber and everything. I was supposed to be Darth Maul, so
No, it's very good.
Yes, very well done indeed.
or Gandalf with a lightsaber.
I
Whichever
think
one.
that's
That'd be
pretty
even
much
better. I like that.
pretty much
yeah.
sounds about right.
We're all more entitled to go in that direction. Yeah.
Yep. Eric survives the saltines and concussions. That's about right.
I like
Hmm.
saltines, and I don't particularly like the concussions, but there have been a lot of them.
Benny came on and took the G off topic to a really dark place. I blame Eric.
He did. Yes.
I was what is it that they say in the YouTube world? I was just asking questions.
So he was. All right, so hold on. For the next comment, I want to make sure I set this up correctly here. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
All right, Eric, you want to read that?
Nope.
I just want to make sure the screenshot clearly shows like this. Right here. Anyone wants to clip that? I just want to make sure we read that correctly. Yep. Just like that. All by himself. Dan, Betty eats a saltines in some weird way. Yeah, I would love that. I would love
They
to know.
have to be broken.
Like
in a
he's
certain-
like, it's like they must be they must be crumbled in a certain angle.
Mhm.
He counts the grains of salt,
Yes.
and they must be even.
There must be 47, no more than 50, no
No,
less than 42.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I have nothing. I have no weird thing about saltines. Just eat them.
Sure you don't.
No issues there.
Merry Christmas, Miss Cassie.
Yes, indeed.
Put Eric on the naughty list and just send him to his room for the day. You have yourself a wonderful day, and just send Eric to his room.
She'll do that. Thank you. That's great. Because she'll listen to you. She'll do that. It doesn't matter that I'm 51. She still grounds me like weekly. So thanks a lot.
Seems about right. Seems like the right thing to do. So let me ask a question. We've actually asked this on previous Christmas specials, but I'll ask it again just to cover our bases because I'm curious. does anyone kind of pay attention peripherally while maybe doing other things? Does anybody keep an eye on the eBays or any of the other platforms? Because sometimes people make the interesting choice to complete auctions on Christmas Eve and or Christmas Day.
I actually, one of my favorite, and y'all can go ahead and start the little emoji things or whatever, but one of my favorite Jason Robertson pickups was about 40 seconds after midnight on New Year's. Like the ball had dropped and it
Yep.
ended like right after midnight. And it was one of my, it was the Pride of the Nation auto. And I got it stupid cheap because of when they ended it.
Nice,
I'm
nice.
checking my bid now.
Yep. I'm inquiring because I actually had an auction that was ending this evening a little while before I started the live. So I had my snipe set and everything, and I won it, and it was actually a decent price and everything. But
Snipe A?
yes, a snipe A. Uh,
I pay.
yes, and it came out at a price that I actually was pretty happy with, so it was all good. But it was one of those things where I was like, I don't like you're the one who set up this auction. And I'm sitting there going like, are you sure that that's the timing that you want to choose on this
I
one?
don't
It's like,
think people look 7 days in advance. They go, I'll get it in before Christmas. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
My
It's on Christmas.
a card I desperately want is ending in 22 hours.
I actually just listed something before I came on. I figured, okay, let's give it a shot.
I'm in my lazy period. I haven't listed anything on eBay in probably close to a week.
part of the reason I asked is because like Slab Sharks, who are all the auctions they do all the time, they
Mhm.
actually put a moratorium. Apparently, they're off during the holidays here. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
bothering to list anything because they don't want to like. It can work, but at the same time, it can hurt a lot
Not
of
an open
items.
listing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be kind of careful with that. It doesn't mean that like buy it now best offers that nobody will offer on
That's
things.
fine.
But like open auction, you may not get the full amount of eyeballs that you want for certain items to really take advantage.
Mm.
So he says, I always like to bid on auctions that close on any holiday or around a holiday. Yep. Yep. It's kind of what I was wondering. Yeah. Good evening, Baz. Merry Christmas. Absolutely. But yeah, no, I was kind of curious. So I ended up picking this one up here. I'll quickly share it. So let me grab this Chrome tab. So this is from the Leaf Pearl product, which actually was pretty expensive. You got a Pierre Turgeon and Medano dual patch piece on here. So terrible picture, by
Turgeon's
the
no
way.
slouch, so
Yeah, but you got it. But it was a terrible picture. Like this picture was taken with a potato. I have no idea what the hell they were doing.
maybe.
Turgeon is a Hall of Famer now, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
they both are.
He
Yeah,
should be.
so it's a
He
good
should be.
combo. Like honest, and they both play for Dallas, so it's a good like the combo makes sense. So it's one of those things where like for me, and I ended up winning it for a whopping $40 Canadian.
Oh, wow.
Like if you know what the Pearl packs went for back in the day, that they were kind of expensive. So actually,
And that's a
overall,
hit.
I'm
That's a
I'm
big
very.
hit from that product, I'd say.
It is well 1 out of 3. This was the out of 3.
Oh, so
So I was like, okay, $40, sure,
There's only 3 of them, and you got it for $40 Canadian.
$40 Canadian.
delivered?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now they want $7 shipping, but it's in Quebec, Laval.
Yeah, they always want $7.
Yeah, it's always like they always overcharge for the shipping. But I took that into account when I made my offer for the bid. So I was like,
God damn.
Even at $47, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
yeah, it's exactly. So to be perfectly honest, I'm perfectly satisfied with it. I think it works out to about $35 US. Like honestly, not
Oh,
that
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Shipped. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But that's what I was referring to, Eric. That's what I was getting at. Is like Christmas Eve. Like you put it in the evening of Christmas Eve. A lot of folks are not paying attention to auctions during that hours.
Well, I'm hoping they're not paying attention in 22 hours.
There was one last night I was
What
going
is
to
it
bid
you're
on.
trying to win, Eric?
Oh yeah, I know how that game's played.
Oh, yes, we play that game.
Oh, you bastards hate me, and the people in the chat hate me, and they don't even want the damn card, but they'll end up getting this thing up to about $10,000. So I can't.
You're
get
gonna
it.
bid that high? Now I'm really curious.
I was gonna say, like, let's go.
Oh,
You
screw
mean
all of it.
Barbie doll houses you can buy with that?
Is that like a
Assembled?
deluxe? Is that like a deluxe Barbie doll house? Is that what's happening
It
right
would
now?
be, they would
I'm
come
not
assembled.
saying nothing to nobody because you're all a bunch of bastards and you're all gonna outbid me just for the sake of doing it.
Something to do with Bobby Orr or something. I have no idea.
I'm not saying nothing about nobody.
There you
Oh, I
go,
gotta-
Kathy. Wishing
I gotta
Merry
show and
Christmas to
tell.
Justin. Look at that.
Let's see.
Wow.
Jason Robertson, that's ending in 22 hours.
But last night I thought I was going to steal something because it's, the day before Christmas, whatever, or eve before Christmas. and it's a Boston Bruins. It's a set of the 1930s, all the top, Milt Schmidt and Bauer and all the other guys postcards. Really tough. So it's at $46 with I don't know, like 4 minutes left. So I look at my phone and I'm just sitting there. I'm waiting for the countdown. I'm waiting for the refresh, and I said, well, maybe I'll steal this for a couple $100. And then I go to refresh, and it's like 461. I went, okay, next.
Oh man,
As US too, it was like,
that
wow.
definitely sounds like something I'd want, but I can't.
Those are tough, and they're yeah. So just when you think things aren't expensive, whew. 461. That's like 600 and something. Like wow. Whew. But it was like a full set anyway, so not bad.
Yep. Paul here says 2024 Reggie Lemonon is into booby. Evening, gents. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Paul.
Mind your business.
Just saying. Throwing it out there.
Mind your
Okay,
business.
chat. Go out there and search everything that Eric likes. Lemon, Bobby Orr,
Joe Thornton.
Thornton. Yes,
Mm.
forgot. Yep.
You nailed it. You got it. Not me. It's yep. It is. So go bid on all the Joe Thorntons. There are 22 hours left.
Is it the annual 2026 Mayonnaise Lovers Club?
Maybe
Ooh.
it's the rare 1 of 3
The
card.
calendar.
Yes.
The
Oh,
calendar.
the calendar,
the
boys.
The mayonnaise of
2026
the month
Mayo
club.
calendar.
Yes, the mayonnaise of the month club calendar. Yeah, it's gonna be mine.
Yep. Coach Mayo's in there, all
Mhm.
lathered in mayo. Yes.
It's all about Coach Mayo. Hobby Champ says, speaking of slap sharks, do you think their bid ending prices have been decreasing due to these stupid tariffs? I know I've been bidding on things out of country. I got slammed a couple of times. So
Yeah.
I think it could be a factor. One thing I would throw out there, I guess
Coming to
here's-
Canada, it shouldn't change.
Well, the
Only
thing is,
going to the US.
well, that's the thing though. Slap Sharks is in Canada, so
Yeah.
if Slap Sharks is sending
Oh,
out,
yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
taking a consignment. Now, here's the thing though. It depends. So I'll just say this, because I've actually sold a couple of items on eBay the last couple of weeks, and I've been using chit chats with it, and I haven't heard any feedback back from all those sellers that I've sold to are US.
Mhm.
Now, I had to fill in the extra little bit of paperwork in there. I had to put in the correct code that corresponds to trading
No
cards.
big deal.
There is a code for that.
Extra
So you just have to
process,
put
but
the extra.
whatever.
It's a little bit extra in there. You got to make sure you pre-fill that. The country of manufacture is important, because what happens, Eric, is that you have to put it in there. And what happens is on, like, so for example, Upper Deck cards, on the back of the cards, it says, may printed in wherever. So you can put that information on there. But if you put in the correct information, in this case, printed in US or whatever, if you put that on there and you fill in the correct code, I have not heard any feedback that anyone's had any issue.
You wouldn't, because things that are made in America, there really shouldn't be anything on them, because
That's what I'm
they're
getting at.
going back to their hometown. So really, if you talk about a Peachy card, it's actually owned by Topps under the license, so it's truly an American product. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a little extra work, like, to be blunt. Like, let me make it clear. It's a little bit extra in there, but you have to, and you must fill it in accurately, because if you
Mhm.
don't, and the one time they check, well, then you're screwed.
That'll be it. Yeah.
But as long as you are filling it correctly, accurately, and putting the correct information in there, I have not encountered any issue, and it's gotten through.
And
Yeah.
with cards, you can put printed matter, and that might help you too if you want to claim something, because it is printed matter. No, that could be a letter, envelope, whatever.
Yeah. Now go ahead, Eric. You were going to say something?
No, I was just gonna say, since all this nonsense started with the tariffs between the two countries, I have not purchased anything from Canada, and
Me either.
as a hockey card
You
collector,
have a third party shipping
Yeah,
location, so
well-
I don't understand what you're talking about.
yes, and there is a box in that basement over there.
Oh, okay.
You know,
But then you did buy something from Canada, then you lied
as there
to
is
us on Christmas Eve. I can't believe it.
as there is a box behind me, but we have to figure a way to
So
exchange
it does like hot coffee. I get it.
But
Mm.
yeah, since this nonsense started, I haven't got anything from Canada. I'm buying US only, which really limits my purchasing, because the majority of stuff I have purchased in the last, whenever I've been on eBay, has been from Canada, and it really messed up my collecting and limited me. So no, it sucks.
Mhm.
Which is why I went extra crazy when I was in Canada.
You did.
Yes, that is why you went extra crazy.
Extra.
So to Hobby Champ's comment, yes, that could very well be a factor. I could totally see that being a thing because in a lot of cases, it's a hassle. Like, let's be clear, it is a hassle. Now, as I just said a moment ago, it is possible to get that stuff put through. I would assume that Slapsharks has the capability, understands how to do that just as well as anybody. But it's just a matter of, do you then, for however many items they ship, do you make sure that you fill in the paperwork correctly for all of them? Because as I
I
said,
was trying to find one of their listings because I thought when I looked at one of them before, they have something on there. It's like their last image, I think it is. It says no import fees.
yeah. So
So
because you can fill it in, and on a lot of the stuff, if the country of manufacture is the United States, it is exempted from it. You can fill it in. Again, there is a little bit extra paperwork for it, but as long as you put in the correct, because it's like I forget what they call it, Bobby. It's like an HS code or something like that.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think it's just
Uh,
called HS. Yeah, it's HS code. So I literally have it saved on one of my notepads here on my computer. I've got the
mhm.
code for trading cards.
Yep.
It's this number, and basically you copy and paste it into that spot, and it is applicable. It's for trading cards specifically. Like you can find the specific code for different types of items, and if you use the correct code, the correct information, make sure you put the country menu. Don't lie, because again, the one time they check is when it screws you over.
Right.
If you fill in the information correctly, you can put it through, and I've been able to send it with chit chats, and then it sends it with USPS with tracking and everything, and the people have been getting their stuff.
Mhm.
the biggest reason I haven't been is just the additional cost of shipping because like almost any of them you look at, it's like $12-14 additional on top of the price of the card, and you got to factor all that in there. So
Mhm.
sometimes it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, it depends on the seller though, because just to be
And the
clear,
price of the card
the
too.
reason why I haven't, the reason why the stuff that I've sold hasn't been any issue, for those items, I'm putting it in a padded envelope, and I've been charging $7 US for shipping,
Mm.
and that's with tracking.
Yeah, that's chit chat. You get a
Yeah,
nice
which
discount,
isn't Eric. Does
Yeah,
seven
that's not
dollars with
bad.
tracking
Otherwise,
sound
it's
that ridiculous to
14.
you? Is that scandalous price?
Not with what's going on right now.
Yeah.
No.
So in reality, I'm making it attractive. I'm saying like, no, I'm willing to, and it covers my expense. The key is it covers my cost. That's the
Oh, yeah.
important part for me. So as long as it covers my cost, I'll take the extra couple of minutes to fill in the little piece, and the people are getting their stuff. So it allows me to continue to still be able to sell the items.
And some people bump it up a little bit just to cover, and they
Yep.
do free shipping because
I did.
people love
It used
free
to be. I
shipping.
used to be like $5 or $6 on it, but I wanted to make sure I was completely covered. So I bumped it up to 7.
So if you add another $7 to your buy it now, then you can offer free shipping, right?
You could. If you, on a
The
buy it now
sales
item.
a dramatic difference if you offer free shipping on something. It makes people think twice. Because it's like, when I buy something from the US, it's sort of like, okay, I got to pay the state tax and then I have to add the shipping. And then you do the conversion into Canadian dollars and you go, how did the $39 end up at 105? Like,
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what? I can't. What? No.
Yeah, it comes down to whether you can make it like worth the person's while. That's the reason
Yeah.
why I say like I came up with a number that covered my cost, but still made it, I felt like still competitive enough
Mhm.
where for a lot of items it still made sense. If you make it too high, then you're just not going
Well,
to
I
get
think
the
it makes
looks.
them more attractive to the United States where they know they don't have to pay anything additional.
Yeah.
So they don't have to worry about the duty or whatever, so you're kind of covering because the cost of your item is at
Mhm.
that point that'll go through the HS code and you won't have any
Mhm.
chargeback or extra additional charges. So
Yep. Exactly. Have a chance. I guess everyone can have the cards shipped to Carlos so you can slingshot them over the gorge. I will
That's
get
it.
the deluxe slingshot. It's gonna be amazing.
Or
Now-
as it's said on Stranger Things, a wrist rocket.
hmm Look at you.
Never seen an episode of that one either.
You might have to get in on it. That's
Also, I've never seen this one episode of The Sopranos or one episode of what's that famous one about the dragons?
Game of Thrones.
Never seen that either.
I love that one. That was great. Game of Thrones was awesome.
Never seen it.
It's okay.
you should go see if you should go see if there is a cheap knockoff Throne of Games.
There's some nudity in that.
I'm
Some.
not to see that anyway.
Some good.
Some.
I'm not allowed to see
Yeah.
that anyway, so I'm out.
I mean, it's nice nudity. It's not bad nudity.
I'm not allowed to see any.
Oh,
So talk to me about a man in space.
yeah. How does that work?
Never seen it. I don't care what you people say. Never seen it. Never Googled
Sure.
it.
Mhm.
All I know is that the author was in the Steve McQueen movie. That's all I know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All I know. I don't know anything else.
Is that so? I see. Simon says, I look forward to the day Eric buys a card and shift from Guelph.
Not a real place.
Not if you spell it right.
What does the subheading say, Eric?
You can write whatever you want. That doesn't make it
I
true.
didn't write it. The subheading knows. The subheading can look into your soul. It knows. It knows things.
I don't know what it is with Americans and pronouncing Canadian names of. If you ever watch that, Don't Fuck with Cats. You ever seen that Magnata story?
Yeah.
And how they call it a tobacco. It's just like, what? Where is that in Ontario? I don't even know. The way they pronounced it was so bad. I went, oh, I can't even remember. It was so bad. Like, it was unidentifiable that it was a tobacco.
Paul is asking
Yeah.
the valid questions.
Oh, he is he?
Oh, he is. Like, these are important things to know.
Oh, yes. How many? Mhm.
It's not if, it's how many.
Mhm.
None.
You can grade them.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh,
I don't know with who now, but I'm
I bet
somebody.
you if you get some old Playboys in mint condition that with the right person on the cover, I bet you they're worth thousands.
I don't know anything about that. Thanks for the education.
Sears
Eric.
catalogs are big money too.
They are.
Yeah, the lingerie sections really sell out. Yes.
It sounds stupid, but people will actually buy them old catalogs. I don't know if they use them for decoration or
Stop
No,
what the hell
judging
they do with
Eric.
them.
He
It's
needs
re-
something to look at while he's playing with his Barbie Dream House.
It's actually for research mostly, like Eaton
Yeah.
catalog, Canadian Tire.
Eric,
that
did
we
you have a
up here.
Barbie dream house at your house too?
My
Because I did have one here. It
No.
was
Oh,
picked up a
God.
few
No.
days
Yeah,
ago.
2 of the Americans and 3 Canadians with none.
we had one, as the story was going earlier, I had to build one for my daughter years ago, which was just absolutely a nightmare. And growing up and still to this day, my best friend is a woman. And when we were little, she had it and I wasn't allowed to play with it. She also had the pink Barbie Corvette, and I wanted to play with the Corvette because it was cool. And
It's a little red Corvette.
no, it was pink, and she wouldn't let me play with it.
Yeah.
And to
And that's
this
why
day-
later on, as an adult, arguably, later on, like last week, Eric had his dream house again, but this time he gets to play with the pink Corvette.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well,
That's
we
right.
played storage for y'all. Anybody that watched the podcast seen the little one that made an appearance on the show Monday.
Judy.
Her sister, who is 5, is getting a Barbie dream house for Christmas, and her mom had it shipped here because it was so big she didn't have anywhere to hide. So she had it shipped here so she didn't go snooping for her presents.
There you go.
So we actually had earlier on in the conversation, we had the whole thing about the hidden items, like some people that are watching are assembling packages
Yeah.
allegedly as we speak. We're giving a little background noise while they're doing it.
Mm.
So Crap Game here says, Bobby loved all the parts of the Parkhurst series. I'm waiting for the next one. There you go.
Yeah, me too.
I have not watched the newest episode, but I am looking forward to it.
All right, it'll be something you can watch tomorrow or whenever.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of O-Peachy talk in this one, Tops and O-Peachy.
Well, everything is
that's-
O-Peachy.
Everything's O-Peachy.
This is the thing, right?
That's what I'm saying. And in the same vein, also on this channel, for Christmas morning, you can, while you're ignoring your family or opening presents, I do drop the first of the 3 parts of the year-end series. The year-end review series, the favorite pickups of the year. That episode has already been recorded, is already on the channel. It will drop in the morning.
Hmm.
Bob Jackson says people just like looking at them, looking at old stuff too, Bobbles. There's a website that you can browse them, neat stuff. Eric likes Sears catalog for the articles.
It actually helps you document the year of a lot of different collectibles that are issued. If you don't know the year, you can see them. I found a lot of things through those.
When
Eaton,
this
Sears.
catalog came out, man, I'd grab my pen and sit down and just start circling. Didn't didn't mean a damn thing.
Nope.
We weren't, my parents worked very hard to give me everything that they could, but there was not a plethora of cash to keep up with the circles I made in that toy catalog.
Barbie Dream House.
Could you
Okay.
imagine, Bobby, if once upon a time young Eric had just received his cup of hot coffee and his
No.
jar of mayonnaise like he
No.
always wanted,
No,
then we wouldn't have wound up the way we wound up today.
I know.
no.
I know.
So
If they
Eric,
only would have cut his sandwich properly, he might like mayo today.
Listen, you don't joke about cutting the.
No, that's ridiculous.
No, man. Grilled
There
cheese.
are preferences. I get preferences, but
No,
you
ruin
cut it like this and you didn't cut it like that. I
No.
can't eat it.
What if you got two knives, Eric? Can we do like this thing?
No.
Is that
No, peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese.
Oh my God. So one's good, the other's not. So it's got to be angle for
Grilled cheese.
grilled cheese. And
Corner to corner.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Everybody knows
Great.
that.
what if you have sandwich bread? The ones that square without the other little, loaded loop. Where do you cut it then? Because it doesn't matter.
You go diagonally.
fascinating?
Diagonally. If it's
I'm going
good-
to read some comments.
Please.
Laura, the Barbie's RV lived at my address. There you go. Good stuff. Victor says, Carlos, your unveilings are enjoyable. Look forward to them. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate it. Orlando, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Paul says, Eric, look through the Sears catalog for the bra section. Look, we were alluding to it, Paul. We were alluding to it. You don't need to hammer it home.
He likes the old ones with the cone bras,
we were
pointy
alluding
Madonnas.
to it. Zach says here, by the way, air conditioning on here in Oklahoma, 80 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. Look at you.
That's crazy.
That'd
Wow.
be nice. I'd like that in here right now.
I got my wood stove on.
Yeah. Justin says, my mom did the same thing with the grilled cheese. There you go, Eric. Justin
go.
is sympathizing with you.
So Eric, I seen this earlier and it made me think of you. As a
Was it a jar of mayonnaise?
bicycle enthusiast,
Ah,
Oh God. I'll
So-
take a break.
were you aware that Ford is now making bicycles?
No, I haven't heard this yet.
I would love to say that it's a joke, but the Mustang e-bike, and it is a Ford official website. They have the Bronco and they have the
Mustangs
Mustang.
they haven't sold. They're making bikes now.
They are making bikes now
Mhm.
with
So-
Pirelli tires.
Yeah.
okay,
so
hold on.
for
I'll zoom in
years-
here.
For years, companies will work with bike manufacturers and put their label on them. Jeep did it a bunch. North Face.
Yeah,
Did
Brandon,
it-
you can always send me the URL and in the chat and in the private chat here, and I can always send it, show it on the bigger screen.
Let me see if I can get that
No,
over
I
there.
mean,
Yeah, no problem. I'm just letting you know.
Ford actually has the ability to make that if it chose to, and to branch out and start a new business, obviously. But a lot of these companies in the past, I remember, would work with bicycle manufacturers and just slap their name on the down tube. And
Well, I actually, at first I laughed about it, and then I thought, I was like, this might be pretty brilliant because there's seems to be more and more popular that people aren't getting their license, young people. So maybe this is a move to stay in inclusive for, the generations coming up that aren't getting their license. But when I first seen it, I was like, this has got to be satire. Ford isn't making bicycles now, are they? But sure enough, they are. So
I could see it if they think there's a market and it's in their best interest. I don't see why not.
Look, why wouldn't you? It's money. Why would you turn down money?
But I would think it's probably a partnership with someone else, and they're just throwing their brand name on it.
Yeah, so here you go. I just put it on the other screen there. The Mustang e-bike with the Mustang branding is key.
Yeah.
So you got the spinning e-bike. Come on, Eric. You can crash in style
Now-
in a Mustang.
I wanna clarify the $3,500 price is only for the gray. If you choose any other color, the price goes up.
Ooh, proper Ford. I like that. Okay, so real quick, just for the record, so we're gonna have a Carlos Senior sighting now.
Nice.
He's coming over so he has arrived. He's in the shot. All right, so I'm gonna hand over the festivities to Carlos Senior here to regale you all for a little bit, and then I'll come right back. So, a second, I'll get out of your way.
The boss is in the building.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, for everybody.
Second, I just have to unmute you. You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Yeah. How is everybody?
Merry Christmas.
Good. How
Merry
are you?
Pretty
Christmas.
good.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
How about yourself?
Well, still alive is very important.
Yeah.
I mean, good.
Good for you.
Every day you go out in the morning and my spleen, my back, my feet, my leg, it's good there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get
Everybody
everything you
enjoyed
wanted
the-
for Christmas?
Huh?
Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas?
I get this.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I can cool my head like that.
Keep him warm.
It is. My problem is with my medicines because I have to take pills for the anti-rejections. I get cold like hell. And then outside is super cold. I am like Olaf of the snowman. Then I get the wife give me this thing. I just try it. Oh man, it's warm.
Nice.
That's it.
I offered an electric one to my dad.
No, I got the electric one, but I had to be looking for where to plug. And this
Battery
one I don't
pack.
have to plug anything.
Need a
I
battery
use-
one.
Yeah. You see, they giving me a beer and everything.
Mm, that's Carlos's beer, isn't it?
No, that's okay.
He ran over and went, "Hey, hey."
Yeah, that's the reason they give me the fun. Hey, let me run for a coffee here, a beer.
Yeah, so hold on here. I'm just going to go really quickly read here. Have you watched the Golden Touch Season 3 yet? Haven't seen it yet. Have heard a little bit about it. Only basement here. Merry Christmas to you, Keith. Yeah, how's it going, Carlos Sr.? Yes, yes. It's Carlos Sr. the legend. Nice. Good to you, Merry Christmas. Yes. It's all about Carlos Sr. It's his
There we
show.
go.
It's his world. We just live in it.
I'm going to start to charge royalty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I have to make money one way or the other one. When you retire, your income is fat. That's it. Every
Fixed.
I was expecting a box full $1 million, but nobody sent me one.
Not
You
one?
got more money
Damn
than all-
people.
You got more money
Yeah.
than all of us. What are you talking about?
Well, that is reality. I get the money and they send me money and I still getting more money, and I do shit with that. I don't need to buy anything. Everything here is pay.
See,
Car pay, house pay.
that's the problem we need, Eric. We need the problem that we have money and we just can't figure out what to do with it.
If you have extra, could you send some my way, please?
No, that much.
Just if you're gonna send him money, just use it for supplies and the necessities. Those jar
Yeah.
of white mayonnaise. Just send him those.
Yeah. That's going to get. I saw the other day in Costco one of these like a gallon of mayo. Oh man, that's the best present ever. Want to send you one?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I can put a little bit mustard on top just to change color.
Tomatoes. He really likes the
That's
tomatoes.
it, tomatoes.
Oh God.
Well,
God.
I will
You-
make a declaration now that I think all the like money that Eric has to pay should go to Carlos Senior for the next 7 days of Christmas.
There we go. That's,
Yeah, he-
that sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, he liked that. Yeah.
So you can afford 4 jars of mayonnaise. The big ones.
Yeah. Get all that one, a little bit mustard on top, and then you get your crackers, your bread,
What
banana.
kind of mayo was it?
You can put banana. You can put mayo in everything. In your
Bananas.
coffee. Delicious.
Never had that.
No.
Coffee and milk. No, coffee and mayo. Same color. It's awful, but that's okay.
Okay, Eric likes it. So I
No.
don't know if you heard earlier, Eric doesn't like coffee. He doesn't like hot.
You
coffee,
don't drink
no
coffee, Tom?
anything.
No, sir.
Oh.
I mean, that's it, man.
We don't have enough time to go through what he
No
doesn't like.
mayonnaise.
No mayo, no coffee.
No, sir.
What kind of life you have, man?
No bacon.
No,
look at
what?
no
I know.
That's
I know.
it.
Look,
That's what I said.
hold on.
It's
You
over.
are in my naughty list, man.
Look at him. We stick him into a little box there. He's stuck in that room, and he
Yeah.
can't ever. He's not allowed to leave. What kind of life do you think he has?
I see in the bag a mayo thing. It's on the corner.
Yeah, hold on. There's a lot
Yeah.
of sadness over there.
I think
All
so.
Eric's life is filled with is nothing but sadness. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nothing
It's
but
okay.
sadness. Everywhere you look, it's all there.
It is the way they've been playing lately. Yeah, this is sadness.
You see, you're doing it wrong. When I was young, I was collecting. I collect $100 bills. You're collecting a bunch of piece of papers.
Yes.
You're lucky. Sometimes it's just shirts back there. Not even shirts of real people.
Silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I
So
think I
when
need
we
to.
were when I was a kid, we didn't have. By the time we were done, we had the Transformers, but it wasn't really the main thing by that time. So, I think for Roberto especially, it was like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mhm.
That was the big one. A lot of the action figures were those ones. We had the Optimus Prime later, and we definitely had it. 100%.
If any day you find a $100 bill with mustache, that was mine. 'Cause
Okay.
every $100 bill, I pin the mustache.
All right.
Really?
I'll
Yeah.
send it back to you.
If you find one of that one, trust me, that was mine.
Okay.
Okay, let me pass you the thing.
Sure.
And I'm going to get my rum punch.
Okay, go get your
There you go.
No problem. Go ahead. I'll take
Have a good one, guys.
I'll take
We'll
Merry
see you.
Christmas.
See you. Bye bye.
I'll take over. You're all good. Leave it there. I'll take care of it. Yeah. You got that? Yeah. You good? All right. So there you go. I left Carlos Sr. in charge. I think it went pretty smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
He's the man.
He's a pro now.
Well, I figured he was. I figured I'd make sure that while he was relaxing over there on the couch, I was like, "Are you ready to make your appearance? Are you ready for your grand entrance?"
Mhm.
And he was good to go. So I figured we were
I
all good.
think you guys, you two should do your own show.
Oh, we want to like when we sit down and like even now when we go to like Tim Hortons and he's sitting, we'll sit there. I'll go treat him. We'll go have a coffee and he can grab like a muffin or a sandwich or whatever. We'll sit there and eat, and we'll just be bantering back and forth, and people will just be looking at us going like, "Do you guys like do a show or something?" Like people will ask. It's like we can do back and forth all day long.
The Carlos,
This is where I get it from.
Show.
The
This
two
is where I get it
Carlos. Yes.
This is where I get it from.
Carlos squared.
Yeah, he's not he's not a shrinking violet. He is not shy to voice his opinion, and we can go back and forth all day long.
So
Yeah,
you would
I
call the
watched
show
that.
Because I'm Carlos.
Yeah, because I'm Carlos. Yeah,
Yeah, I'd watch that show.
Because he's Carlos.
Yes.
it becomes like Spartacus.
Mhm.
No, I'm Spartacus. No, I'm
I'm
Spartacus.
Carlos. You're
Yeah.
Carlos.
They're all
He's
Carlos. He says suddenly I want a turkey bacon club slathered with mayo. Valid.
Oh yes.
I like turkey.
Yeah. I'll pass along the question. Yeah. So happy holidays. Yes. I'll pass it along as well. Rum punch. Yeah. No, Carlos Sr. will do all right. He's fine. He's
I got
fine.
eggnog. Do
Oh,
you like
because-
eggnog?
Hey,
No.
Bob Jackson's got it because we're Carlos. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good
Yes.
one. That's solid. That's strong.
Because
Yeah.
we're Carlos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Carlos, for allowing the professional on. Hey, got to do it sometime. Got to do it sometime, just for a change of pace. Usually, it's tradition. During the Christmas episode, I do it at the family house, so I figured we bring Carlos in for his appearance.
Mhm.
Yeah, ask him I can see Carlos Sr. one down here. Well, this year you got to see him twice. We also
Yes.
did it. We also did have the. We also
was
did the
it?
video. It was for shoot, what was it? Yeah, because I recorded a video with him in the car. What was it? I
He
forget
was
now.
making fun of Eric or something.
Oh, it's totally making fun of Eric, but there was like a
But
specific.
that's every show, so you can't.
Yeah, but there was a
define it,
specific cause that I had him on to make fun of Eric.
Yes.
Like I recorded the video with him in the car to do it.
Yeah.
Now I can't remember. I have to
It
think
was
about
back in the summer, wasn't it? Or the spring?
it. Something like that. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I am going to get off and finish out the evening and get prepared to get up
Build a
and
Barbie house. No.
Yeah, build our dream house. Eric is waiting for it. So make
no,
sure you do
no, that's not my job. That's not at my house.
You might get the call.
Mine are grown, but
Yeah, but you might have to put that one together. You hid. Or is that
it's
gone?
already at the individual's home. They already have it there, so her
Oh.
dad can put it together. If it needs help, I'll help. But
Mm.
But no, I hope everybody has a great day. Merry Christmas to everybody. Enjoy your time with your families, and hope Santa brings everything that you wished for. Even Eric, I'll be nice to see.
Ooh, even Eric.
Oh, well, thank you.
But you guys
Take it-
have a wonderful evening.
Take it easy, buddy. Have a good Christmas.
Take it easy.
Hey,
Merry
Brandon.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So for sure this year, you actually did get Carlos Sr. twice. The other occasion escapes me right now. I have to think about it. But I did record a video on it that we did include. We did have one more on there for sure. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mike it says, it was better all quiet. I just finished wrapping my last gift. There you go. Good job by you.
Hey,
Absolutely.
we do Secret Santa, so it's pretty simple.
No gift wrapping.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like in the house, when everybody is an adult, most of the gifts are going to be either gift certificates, cash, or something incredibly practical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
don't like gift certificates. It's like, just give me cash, whatever. But I don't even want cash because I think the gift of giving is really something tangible opposed to just money. So
yeah.
I never really, it is no, it isn't. No, because everybody, here's your gift certificate. No, here's your gift certificate. It's like, we're no better off.
Mm.
That's why Secret Santa is good. Then you just put a list of things and then you do it through whatever, an app or something.
I like giving stuff to charities, kids charities, wrap, unwrap toys. You bring, these needy kids can get stuff. I like that. I love when my daughter, had the spirit of Christmas when she was young. I was all in, but once she grew out of it, I just don't really care about any of this anymore. I'm done. So until I get a grandkid, this does not interest me.
Just Scrooge it until that time, yeah.
But you get another little kid with the Christmas spirit again, I'll be all in again. But I have no interest in running around and buying people things because they quote have to.
Well, I was going to send you this, Eric, but I just figured maybe you didn't want it or
That thing
something.
is awesome.
Yep.
Looks good.
Yeah, that is.
It does actually. The holder. This is actually iCert. They do the wrappers and they also do, but the holder is very good, very strong, well done. So
Yeah,
it's a postcard of Bobby Orr from I finally determined where it's from. It's him and his brother Ron. They had a clothing and sporting goods store in Perry Sound, and so through the I guess it was probably about 64 to 60, 69, 70. They had that store, and this is one of the promos that sat in the store that demonstrated advertising. So it wasn't a premium of any sort. Just saying.
Well, if you ever want to get rid of that, you let me know.
Eric, you don't even know how much it's even worth. It'd be more than your other ore.
I just saying we can discuss it.
No, you can't.
I can't discuss it.
No, it's not. It's past that point. Now that I found out exactly what it is. Now it's past the point of no return. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Unless you take a jar of mayo with it, I would definitely.
Is it because I'm poor?
It's because you're poor.
Yeah, I think that's the reason.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why we're not having that discussion. It's because I'm poor.
Mm-hmm. Do you like eggnog?
No.
I knew. Just asked.
My main concern, Eric, is that if you did get your hands on it, you might handle it in the way that someone might handle something like a Wagner.
Ooh.
This will sell anywhere between $5 and $7 million.
Hey, Ken,
We'll
I got
never
one
know.
more question for you.
Sure.
I got one more question, which is
Yep.
for the kids out there who are thinking of buying new cards.
Fucking moron.
It's the comedic gift that keeps on giving.
Oh.
It really is. That was my gift. Kenny gave me that gift, and I
Merry
appreciate it.
Christmas.
And I appreciate it. It was
That was so
heartfelt.
classic. You know?
I felt
and
it.
that's Kenny for sure. You know,
Oh, that's Kenny.
What else do you expect?
That's good old Kenny. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So good. I loved it. Yep. It was great. It's
Hey,
great.
PSA, can you re-slab this? I scratched it.
So good. If only it had it in a well, they renamed it, right? It's not Slap Strong anymore. Now it's like Bumper or whatever. Now they call it something else. BCW like has a name for it now.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, they changed the name.
Yeah, well, basically they bought it from Tim and then they rebranded it. It's still the same product, effectively. It's the same product, but they
So
like call it something else.
BCW
now.
bought it from Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and Tim works for BCW now.
I know he does, but I
Yeah.
I didn't know he bought it. Technically, yeah.
Yeah, he sold it.
Yeah. So
That's good. Better.
Yeah, because Geoff also had some
that
ownership
other
as well.
one.
So he invested in it, but then
Yeah.
Tim obviously owned it, and then they sold it basically to BCW. So BCW owns that now, but obviously Tim works for them, and he got
But
whatever.
what happened with Jeff with that?
Well, he would have got money from his ownership stake.
It would have been payout
share.
for his
Yeah,
portion of ownership. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So based on the investment, whatever deal they came to, he
Yeah.
would have gotten some cut out of it. And
Very
then I think they're partially sponsored by BCW as well, so they still get a kickback, and he promotes it, and it all big circle.
Well, in perpetuity, it would be in his best interest to get a
Yeah.
certain percentage point
Exactly.
on every sale. If you do the proper deal, because you never just want to sell it completely. So
Exactly. So they did. I'm sure they did something where he still gets some kind of a cut. Tim gets some kind of a cut. They both probably have some.
3% of gross sales or something like that. It's perfect.
Yeah. But with all of Eric's proclivities, what would make you think Eric would like eggnog? It's a valid question.
It's kind of strange because he likes the weird stuff, and you kind of sit there and shake your head and go, "What? He likes that?
Chicken
Okay.
milk.
Like, how much mustard can you have on a fucking hot dog? I don't know. Ask Eric. Tons.
I don't
And
know what to
pepper. Pepper.
And black
Like,
pepper.
who puts pepper on a hot dog? So eggnog's not too far out there. Just saying.
Zach says, saw a video where this family bought gifts for themselves, wrapped them up, and opened them in front of the family and showed off what they bought for themselves instead of buying a gift for each other.
Okay. My sister was notorious for opening gifts that were hidden in the house. She would open them and see what it is and rewrap them, because she was good at wrapping. So am I. And I would go, that looks rewrapped. Mm-hmm. You were looking again, right?
Yep. I like Hobby Champ's point. Like in reality, if you're I understand that you're presumably holding this card, you've got security and all this stuff. Like, wouldn't you put some protection on it just to make sure you can't
something.
accidentally drop
That's
it?
exactly where that comes in.
Yeah,
Could be it.
exactly. Just give it the little extra. Give it the little extra protection. It's not a big deal. And they're not expensive. From what I recall, they were not expensive.
See, that's what would happen. Eric's demonstrating it perfectly.
Yeah.
Oop, Kenny. Oh, crap.
It's not good enough for Wagner, I guess. It's not good enough for Wagner.
It's
No.
not.
Yeah. Mike here says, Carlos, how much more can you add to the YouTube Contributors Cathedral? Listen, it's so much. So much. So that's going to be, so I'll spoil in advance. So actually, this would be a good point since a lot of the folks that we're with tonight are going to be here. Some of you, obviously,
Next week.
do whatever you're going to do for the New Year's. But if you want to hang out with us, you're more than welcome. And I'll invite some of the other folks that have been around during the year and everything. We should have some fun. But one of the things that I want to do, Eric, and I'm just giving everybody a heads up ahead of time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the channel. I'm going to look through, and I'm going to try to find all the different stories through the course of the year. And I want to basically kind of pin down some of our favorites. So I'll have a nice list of all different stories through the year, and there are a bunch. Like people may be surprised, shocked. Between January and obviously the end of the year was really strong with all kinds of stuff going on. There's potential. There may be a few that people forgot about, and be like, "Oh yeah, that was this year too." And it's like, yeah. I'm gonna go through it chronologically. I'll kind of take us through it, and we'll get a chance to think about it. It's like, oh, and maybe chat on some of them, and kind of, oh yeah, that was this year. That was 2025. This was a really good year for the content gods.
Gotcha.
You're not going to meet Beckett being sold to collectors, though. That's just
that was very strong right at the end of the year. Yeah,
involving our channel. That's you're not going to beat that. Ever.
I got to be honest with you though. The whole defensive shilling, I got a lot of mileage out of that. The 3 videos that came off of that was strong. That was
good
real
for
good.
another year.
That was real strong.
Well,
Yeah, man. It says they call them bumpers now. Okay.
Beckett name is attached to that. So
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
just-
Yeah, look, it worked out, and the timing was great.
bumpers.
It was one after the other. It was one after the other,
Just
so it
love
worked out
the name.
really well. Worked out
love
really well.
the name Beckett. It's the best. Where's my hat?
It was your hat. Yep. Bob Jackson, pepper and a hot dog. I know. Listen, there's a lot of questions.
Lots of pepper, not just like.
No. We wanted blacken that thing up.
See, like who puts that on a hot dog?
I do.
So the reach of eggnog is not so far off.
No, that's disgusting. I'm not drinking that.
No, but I mean the weirdness. I'm almost the pepper's way up there. The eggnog's not for everybody, but some people do like it. Depends on the brand, but same. It's good. I like it. Always liked it.
For me.
It's good. Not many people buy it and drink it anymore like they used to, but
I like eggnog. I'll have eggnog during Christmas.
Do you
Yeah,
go out of your way
during
to buy it
Christmas.
though? Do you go out of your way to buy it though? Or is it just if it's somebody's offering you buy it?
No, we buy it. We buy
Okay.
at least one later every Christmas, so we have it
Yeah,
usually around
same.
Christmas time. So, but I like it
Same.
anytime. It's actually pretty good, but it's not out there all the time. I think it's only the holiday season they produce it.
And then if people put booze in it because it's so bad, you have to have booze in it to get it
I
done.
don't know about that. Yeah,
I don't think
Well,
it's
you gotta put
necessary.
rum in it.
Like
rum and eggnog. Yeah, that's the common.
rum
I've
is very
heard that.
rum is very easy to put on a lot of stuff. It works well. It's sweet to go along with it. It's sweet.
Spice rum.
Rum and desserts. Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Rum and raisin ice cream, not ice cream cakes, but ice cream. Yes.
Yeah. Still think Eric should put mayo on a hot dog. Facts. According to NORAD, Santa Claus is spotted in Florida. Florida man.
They're skipping his house.
Won't someone think of the profits? If they put one on the Wagner, they'd have to put them on every card. I know.
Oh, God damn.
Eric, what if you put a ton of pepper on mayo?
Eh,
Almost
that may
over.
work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 20 more minutes of abusing me, and then I'm done.
Okay.
Mm,
It's working into the end there. Yeah. Okay. It's been mild abuse.
No, the mayo stuff is you don't understand. It makes me want to vomit.
Mhm.
Disgusting.
We understand.
There was
Perfectly.
one time
At band camp?
there was one time at band camp. That's a whole nother story.
Okay.
There was one time
Pepper and a hot dog. I don't know what went on, but anyways, let's go.
we talked about mayo so much,
Mm.
and I started really thinking about it that I honestly almost threw up in the trash can next to me. You had me this close one show that I
And
almost threw up.
And I'm going to make this clear, Eric. However many times you state this, you understand that encourages, not discourages, because our ratings would probably increase.
It was this. I was this close. It was on its way up, and I took everything I had not to let it go.
That's when you just grab a handful of the M&M.
Well, Eric, why? Hold on. What kind of a rank amateur are you? I feel like, regardless, based on your concussion history, I think you should have a bucket beside your desk at all times anyway. At all times. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what the situation is. You should assume that you are one concussion away from a throw-up fit, and you should have a bucket. Why do you not have a bucket?
I don't know if people realize this, but after a major concussion, most people throw up.
That's what I literally. That's what I was alluding to. Hence, why is there not a bucket? Why are you not surrounded by buckets right now?
So when I had my worst one ever, which was in high school, I threw up all over the emergency room.
I didn't throw up because I got hit by a car when I was 6. I ran in between two cars playing ball hockey and bent over to pick up the ball, and bam, I got blown back about 30 feet. It was a cab, so I got a free ride to the hospital, which was great.
Oh, there you go.
My dad came running and anything. So anyways, my parents came home.
That's a
and
good deal.
Brought me home. I didn't have a concussion, to be honest with you. I did get stitches across here, but I didn't have a concussion because my parents kept coming in because they're supposed to check you every hour. And then after a couple times, as soon as they opened the door, I would go, you'd say your name and where you lived and your phone number and stuff like that. And they just went, he's fine.
My parent, no, I was in high school. My parents swear to me. They came in every hour or whatever it was to check on me.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember them ever coming in.
I just wanted to go to sleep.
I
So,
don't remember.
Faster I told them the shit.
Once, and I said the next day, I thought you guys were supposed to come in and check on me, and it's like, Eric, we came in like every half hour and talked to you, and it's like, don't remember any of it.
So, Eric, is this a bad time to ask you if you remember Kathy checking in on you 3 times during this live stream?
Yeah, I don't recall that.
2 times for Michelle.
Yeah, just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
I would mention that.
I don't recall that. No.
Yeah. Hobby Champ says, I'm an extremely picky eater, and Eric's taste in food confuses even me. Yeah. I thought I was a picky eater until I met Eric.
Exactly.
I thought I was.
Carlos was, and now it's no.
I would, Bobby,
I
was
can't even
pretty
make fun of Carlos on that because he's
No.
not that picky.
By comparison, no. By comparison, frankly, my palate is expansive.
I think so.
But
You're
honestly,
the higher tier than,
it's
plumbing
crazy.
it down with, yeah.
Yeah. I went through Neo's videos this week to remember everything that happens here. There's a lot. Chipotle mayo is amazing. There you go, Paul.
See, I'm picturing this thing where we're all kind of flying down to somewhere and then the plane crashes in the Alps, and then the only thing they have in the back is a thing of mayo, and Eric has survived, and the mayo's sitting there, and it's been day 7, no food, no nothing, waiting for the rest. I got the whole story planned out. Hey, I got AI now. I'm working on that story. Anyways, that'll be part 7. Anyways, move on.
Yep, there you go.
I can just see him just sitting there looking at the mail for 3 days.
Yep. See, Eric, while I am mocking you viciously, I am also kind of pre-making plans for next week's show. I'm reaching out to the people, trying to preset things. We want to make sure we do that. Bob Jackson says, Carlos, you can do a clip show of Eric talking about the food he likes. It'll be 40 seconds long. I think it's about 26 seconds longer than I actually think.
Yeah.
We've got saltines. Saltines are fine.
Hobby
Hobby Champ says, I've had one concussion in my life that I know of, and it took nearly a year to stop having random dizzy spells.
Yeah.
If you get a really bad one, it sticks around for a while.
It does.
Eric Beacon Cameron probably never mentioned mayo again, to be honest. There you go. Well, we would have gotten everything we wanted.
I came close one time. It was bad.
Eric, you don't remember saying you wanted to give your Bruins collection to Dan from Saugus? I do recall that.
I kind of remember that.
I'll give it away to anybody.
But nobody will take it.
That's a different issue. It's valid.
I'll take the ore.
By the way, I'm curious. I've been keeping an eye on the other screen here as we've been doing this tonight, and my buddy the van guy still has almost 500 viewers.
Is it burnt down yet? No.
Well, hold on. I'll pop in.
Didn't he have 600, or he had 300?
It's actually oscillated. He had as many as 700 at one point, 600 for a while, 500 for a while. Right now he's at 468, which is still pretty good. Like he's been going for almost 4 hours. Like he started at 8 p.m.
He's just sitting in his van, chit chatting, roasting chestnuts.
Yeah,
by an open fire. I know.
Eric, and we talked to you about the dream of you being in the van down by the river. We could have like 500 viewers right now.
And how many people are watching this crap right now?
42, 43.
Hey, somebody
Guys,
go on and subscribe to my account on YouTube.
Go watch the chestnut.
I'm at 99. Anyways, go ahead.
Get the 42 idiots who are watching this crap. Shut us off and go watch the van guy roasting chestnuts.
This is Christmas Eve. We got 42. It's not bad.
Yeah. See, Eric, despite your endless complaints, I got to tell you, like, if we decrease the number of people and we turn them away, then I simply have to increase your like button fee, and then we're getting ever closer to having to eat a jar of mayo just to make amends. Just sign up for YouTube Premium. They finally got me. Yes. We'll be able to survive without YouTube Premium.
What's with the premium though? What do you get?
You don't have to deal with commercials.
Or you can just use another. You can use Firefox.
You can use that. Yeah.
Yep. And then there's a couple others too that you don't have to pay the commercial fee.
You do.
So I have 2. I have the Chrome, but I also have the Firefox. So I'm watching videos, Firefox, no commercials. Chrome, whatever.
Yeah, but you can download, you can turn it off and watch it. You can do all kinds of shit too that you won't get on Firefox or on it. So
what do you mean?
So for example, with Premium on the app, you can actually download the videos and listen to them if you're like in an area that doesn't have, so you can go through those.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. And then you can also listen to it without having to have it on the screen the whole time. So I could literally put on if it's something that's audio only, I can literally do this and log it, and I can still hear it.
And you save, yeah. So
Yep.
it doesn't shut off. Yeah.
Yeah, so it offers some additional features, and then and also it means that the people that you're watching actually get a little bit of extra.
Oh,
So
that's
they
good.
do actually get a little kickback. So it is nice. So one, you don't get the ads, and two, they get a little bit of a kickback if people are listening or watching enough.
Well, 90% is mine. My views on YouTube are PC. So, I don't really have the app on, I just have my channel. That's it.
Yep. Well, the download of the other stuff also goes on that because sometimes people want to put together a little playlist so they can do it. It's just basically offers some additional features. That's the big thing.
I go through Chrome to upload my videos. So,
Yeah, it gets clocked in and closed circuit TV, waiting for Santa Claus to come down the chimney. Valid.
Santa's coming.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, but I watch mostly on my phone, so the ad blocker soon work, not as much. Yeah.
yeah.
Says Bobby M100. Is this views?
Thank you.
Is that for subscriptions or views or?
Subscriptions. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I had 42. What's it? Part one came out. I think 42 over the last
Probably right.
3 years, something like that. So I'm looking at the chart. So I was kind of looking at the back end because I really don't look at that stuff. And I just went, oh, wow. So I'm going up fast. So it's good. The first one got a lot of views. The second one, pretty good. Third one's slowly coming. You release it around Christmas time, you're going to get hit and miss. So part 4 is coming in maybe next week before New Year's. Then there's part 5 and part 6. Part 7 is Eric eating mayonnaise dipped in pepper with the hot
That's
dog.
the grand
That's
finale.
gonna be that's gonna be a big one. That'll be huge.
I think I want to make 1,000 by that time. Yeah.
All right.
Subscribers.
I like it.
Click, like, subscribe. Yes.
Zach says, I never have anything going on Christmas Eve, despite Eric's pleas for us to watch something else. I'm very thankful for you all. Thank you. Justin is 101, just subscribed. There you go.
Now, a couple of people are going to drop it down, so I go to 99 again. I know.
That always happens. That happens every
Someone's
time.
in there doing it right now. Boom.
Well, I had that when I originally hit 5,000.
That's
a lot
right.
of people were like, "Oh man, you hit 5,000!" Like, just wait. And then it went to like 49.97, 49.96, then to like 5,001, 49.98, 5,001.
I kept subscribing and unscribing, so I was just playing with numbers.
Yeah, it basically happens every time, all the time. So it's like
once it gets past that point, then
once it gets enough, you got to get enough clear, and then whatever, then you're fine. I also watch on my TV. I'm sick, so I'm just laying here in bed watching my TV using chat on my phone. Well, so actually, that's a good point. If you watch on your TV and you have the premium, that would avoid the ads on the TV. So if a lot of people do actually like to have it on the TV, so for that, then saving the ads is less of a pain in the ass. So like, I've always been very clear on this. I'm never going to judge anybody. Y'all do you. But like I said, it's not like there's a lot of AdSense, but then when anybody uses the ad block, then it's 0. So it's one of those things. It's like one individual view is not a big deal, but a lot of people do use ad block. So it's sitting there like, especially some of the bigger channels notice it. I think YouTube is trying to crack down on counting those views. I actually think they've stopped counting some of those views because they're sitting there like, okay, if you're going to use ad block, then we're not counting it.
Really?
Because some channels have noticed a real big downtick on their views, and they didn't really change their content. But it's YouTube just says, okay, if we think you're using ad block, we just won't count the view.
Hey, Carlos, if you can move over like an inch to your left, the light is coming really through your thing there. I don't know if
it's the light of the content guides.
Oh,
yeah,
that's perfect. Oh.
The content guides speak through us.
I guess.
Yep. Eric's big face in HD.
Make me big. Make me big. Woo!
Big, 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 big.
I do 98. I sit in my YouTube on the big TV via Apple TV. There you go. Yep. So for folks like that, then there is some value there, because if you can avoid the extra ads, then you can just kind of watch your show or go through your playlist or whatever without the extra. And again, there is still a little bit of a kickback because it basically takes however much time you're watching different channels and it distributes it based on that.
I think that's deterred a lot of people from watching a lot of videos. They kind of get bored because they got to wait for the ad and then they just go click away. And I know that's happening. But when did the ads really start clicking in? Because before, like 6 months ago, there was no problem with the ads. And all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah.
Then I got water. Firefox, Water Fox, both.
Firefox. Yeah, the
They have
thing
Water
is,
Fox too.
yeah, the thing is that a lot of those, a lot of times YouTube will just randomly make a change and not tell anybody. They'll be
Yes.
like, then everybody will be like, "What happened?" Well,
That's
that's
when
weird.
everybody went down, I think.
Yeah, they have a lot of those. Well, one of the ones that's really bad is if somebody has like members only videos,
Oh yes.
and this is something they
Yeah.
started doing a little while back. They basically started, but the thing is, they would show you. So, like, say you click on somebody's channel, they would start showing you videos that were members only,
Hmm.
even though you weren't a member. So
Oh,
they would
really?
be like, so you'd be able to see like, oh, there's all these videos, but you can't access them because you haven't joined the channel.
Yes. Mhm.
And then the people, the YouTube content creators would be like, why would you want to show that to people? It doesn't encourage them to join. It just pisses them off. It actually discourages them. It actually makes them mad. They're like, oh, you're
Mhm.
making all these videos and I have to pay for them? No, thanks. As
I
opposed
guess.
to the person who wants to do it, and in which case they get those bonus videos, but it's and that which is fine. But for everybody else, you're showing me all these videos I can't actually watch, which is
Yeah.
actually kind of insulting to the person who's just subscribed to the channel. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think it's a good way of motivating anybody to join. It doesn't work.
You know, I kind of seen that with some of the reaction videos.
Yep.
Then I went, "You made that private? What? Oh, for
Mhm.
members only?
Mhm.
Okay, see you later."
Yep.
Like,
And
I
that's
need to pay to see you. Come on.
Yep.
You're lucky to even have me there. Come on.
oh, you tell them, Bobby. It's like you
Yeah.
were lucky to have the bro watching
Yeah.
your stuff.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm another click, right?
Yeah.
I'm
But like I
another
said,
watch.
when they start vetting ads and stop allowing inappropriate stuff, I'll consider getting rid of it. I will make sure they get rid of those Boston Bruin ads.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't want to see the Boston Bruin ads. They're bullshit.
They were good ones back in the day. They had those, the vending machines, and they were jumping, and Big Bear would come out, and there were some good ones.
Yeah.
That was the only thing good about the Bruins. But I mean, just saying.
Have you considered, Eric, just firing the entire team and just getting a Bruin?
Yes.
Like the bear?
I would
Mhm.
much rather see that.
Yeah, just get the bear and like put a helmet on it and have it chase people down the ice.
A couple Russian trainers.
6-2 to the filthy Habs. I'd much rather see a bear.
I bet this wouldn't
Filthy
have happened.
Habs.
I bet this wouldn't have happened if you had an actual Bruin.
I
Mm.
agree.
They're like, you know what? I'm not skating near that thing. Nope.
Huh?
That'll teach them.
And he's got the claws, so you dig into the ice, so he's not going to slip around and fall. He's just going to chase you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Then you become McDavid on
And
skates.
they can run 35 miles an hour. So
Not on ice.
the bear wins.
Unless it's a polar bear.
Yeah.
They
Justin
got the
says
ice down.
YouTube has doubled the number of ads since just last year. That doesn't surprise me. Honestly,
Yeah.
that wouldn't shock me.
I can see that.
Man, it says the Habs are probably the least filthy.
Listen, don't even get me started on you and what. Oh, don't even get me started on you.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Get
oh,
Eric all upset.
no, I'm like working really hard not to let stuff just start spilling out of my mouth. Don't even get me started.
Are you getting a distinct feeling that you need to address the?
Jesus in the room.
Do this.
I might have been in a text message thread where like I may have invoked the picture again.
Yeah.
Did anyone see the video of the trainer gets attacked by a bear?
Yeah.
I have not specifically. No.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Oh, is it the one where they're sitting in a chair in a TV studio?
There's that one. There's another one too. That's pretty.
The bear
pretty
just
bad.
comes to his right and just mauls the guy.
Yep. And you think the guy's going to get away? Like, okay, they got him out of there in 3 seconds. Poof. Yeah. 3 seconds is too long with the bear.
No.
That was that movie with what's his name? Who was that? DiCaprio. He did that bear mauling scene. That was a great acting. That was great cinematography, whatever it was. What movie was that? He was where he was, I don't know, like Frontier Days kind of thing.
Right.
Just-
No, I know.
I actually think I know what you're referring to, but the name escapes me. I don't know.
It was on about 5 years ago.
Yeah, he won an Oscar for it.
He won an Oscar for it. Yes, he did. But it wasn't a great movie. And good scene. But
The scene wasn't as good and dramatic as, say, John Candy and the Grizzly Bear and the Great Outdoors. That was way better.
okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I don't know if it's van life man making chestnuts entertaining, but I appreciate the effort. Laura says it's different for different channels. Some time the ads pop up on the program, and Carl's channel the ads pop up with the chat. I have heard about that. The Revenant.
Yeah, that's the name of the movie.
That's
Thank
it.
you,
Yes.
Hobby Champs.
Thank
Thank you, Hobby
you.
Champs.
Yes.
And look, I always know the chat has got us on this. If we have a movie reference, if we can give them enough information, usually they got it. So,
Food, movie, you name it.
Yep,
They got
we
it
got it.
covered.
yeah,
Music.
this one, Laura, I have heard about that. I did. There is no rhyme or reason to it. I know that on my end, I don't have any specific control over it, especially when it's live. While it's live, YouTube just kind of does whatever it decides to do. It's kind of strange though, the options it decides to choose. Here you go, Eric. This is for you.
Are there any habs that you can think of personally that you think smell good? Is there anybody from Montreal that, I mean,
Celine Dion.
I'm just wondering if there's any, like, in particular people from
Celine
Montreal
Dion.
that you think smell good
Celine Dion.
and like the way they talk in French. I'm just asking.
Celine Dion.
Keep it up.
Celine
Keep it up.
Dion.
Yeah, I'm done. You're damn right you're done. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Wow. Zach says, I've considered YouTube Premium just because the ads are getting crazy lately. Guys, I've had YouTube Premium for years. I regret nothing.
How much is it?
Jeez, what's it up to? Let me see. I will see if I can tell
YouTube
you.
Premium?
Yeah.
$20 a month.
Is it even that much? I don't recall it being quite that
Everything's
much.
$20 a month now.
Yeah, a lot.
ChatGPT's $20 a month. Now I can do.
Well, we got taxes and everything, so it's like $6. Yeah, I think it works to like 22.
They
I'm
get
just-
you at every corner with everything that you do. It's like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
I watch enough YouTube that I can totally justify it.
Justify.
Oh,
I just-
it's easy for me. Like I'm looking at it right now, and it says, yeah,
I'm-
I've had YouTube Premium since 2018, and right here, 10,370 hours of ad-free videos that I've watched. Like I've watched a crap ton of YouTube, and I don't get ads because I'm on it. So,
Mhm.
so yeah. So to be honest, it's totally worth it to me. Just
It
to
is.
not even have to
If you're
consider it
watching
or
a
worry
lot,
about.
sure.
Yeah, like I watch it more than I watch TV. So to be perfectly honest, it's worthwhile for that. But that's
Me
my
too. But I still use Firefox. So same thing.
Zoo in China, the trainer was hidden the bear. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Grizzly
that guy.
Man.
Yeah. The East Indian one that I saw attacked by grizzly bear. That wasn't good. It was almost like I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah,
I
15
don't like when
American
it gets
hobby.
too extreme like that.
Yeah, 15 Americans says Hobby Champs. Paul says, I'm shocked. Eric can't rate all the Montreal Canadiens players he sucks up to by smell.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Paul was also for premium, you get the additional speeds. So for me,
Oh,
I get the beyond 2x
Free
speed.
time.
So I'm like there. I'm like, yes,
Ooh.
that is worth its weight in gold.
Membership has its privileges.
Yes. I just paid $7.99 a month for premium lights. Said it won't play with ads, whatever that means. That part I don't know.
50.
Oh,
Oh,
my-
$7.99.
$7.99.
Anything. They will come up with anything.
Yep. And then you got Patreon, and then you got, private, whatever.
Well, I don't use Patreon, so so I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You can see how much you watch. I watch like 7 hours a day of YouTube content at work. Fortunately, my job allows for it. I probably have a shit ton. Yeah, it can add up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, true.
Yeah, Zach says 10,000 hours. That's over a year of your life. But listen, man, these lives are probably over a year of my life at this point.
Oh, God.
You kidding? I watch plenty of the YouTubes, but I don't really watch a lot of movies or TV shows anymore. Although the new Fallout has arrived. So we're 2 episodes into the new Fallout. I watched the first episode, but I watched the second one. I love season 1, so season 2 is off to a good start. So I'm looking forward to that. But I've got it on the Amazon Prime. I don't watch a lot of TV shows or movies anymore anyway.
Did they release all the episodes, or are they doing it weekly?
Bezos wants to stretch it out.
Okay.
So they're doing it 1 a week, which is
Okay.
probably smart. Otherwise, people would binge it.
Or you can wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do is wait.
Yeah, well, if you got it anyway, like I've got Amazon Prime, so for me, it's just right now it's 1 episode a week, so I'll watch the 1 episode and then I click off. I'm not watching anything else necessarily on Prime. Sometimes I've got some stuff that
There's
I'll watch.
a couple things.
Yeah, but I've got the Prime anyway for the shipping, so that's really what I have Prime for. So Prime is one where it's okay because if I order stuff on Amazon, that's what I'm using it for. It's the shipping. The fact that I happen to have access to be able to watch Fallout and those ones, that's fine. That's a bonus. So that's fine. You take your time then. I don't care.
I get Prime for the shipping.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
I watch the odd movie here and there.
I have
Ex-
Prime because Michelle said so.
I hate that you go on Prime and there's only the ones you want to watch aren't Prime. It's like, why do you even have them in there?
Oh, they got so that's like the thing I said about the membership thing. That's cheating. It's basically like, oh, this
think
I would
so,
I would
yeah.
totally watch that. It's like, actually, you need to add this stack subscription and this other subscription and this other subscription. I'm like, wait,
Hulu,
what?
Paramount,
Whatever. Yeah,
Trash.
it's adding
Paramount, you
up.
need to add.
Like,
For a
why
bunch of
show
stuff.
it? It's
Exactly my
Pissing
point.
off.
I'm sitting there like, well, then don't tell me that I can see it because I clearly can't. I don't have access to it because I didn't turn that on.
tempting you to get Stack and how
No,
many
no.
other. There's
No,
50
thank you.
other.
It's not that
ones.
tempting. It's not that tempting.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway. All right. So I think we're in pretty good shape. So what I'll do is we'll start winding her down here. Thank you, chat, for everybody. If anybody's got any last thoughts or comments or insults to Eric, that's all good.
Mhm.
Basically running to the end of the spear, so I'll finish that off. Merry Christmas to you all. It is officially Christmas Day in the East Coast. So have yourselves a good Christmas. If you're finishing wrapping your presents, good luck with the rest of that. If you're assembling IKEA furniture, Godspeed. Eric will be over in the morning to help you.
Hey,
Either
didn't
with an
show
Allen
a
key.
Christmas picture.
Are you talking about the one from the
Yes.
from the thing? All right, let me see. I actually transferred it over.
Oh, I thought you would have already.
No, it doesn't. The connection between the chatted messages and the Macs has been a little iffy lately. I have to
Oh,
kind of
really?
do it manually. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I think I've secured an interesting guest, a spicy guest for New Year's.
Oh, spicy. Who would that be?
I know.
Jeez.
We can have a little fun with that one, so we'll see about that
Mhm.
one. All right, so let
Okay.
me see here. Hang on.
There's
let
a
me see.
hint.
Yes, indeed. Well, so I say I figured now with a little bit of time, I figured I would reach out to folks and like at least ask them if because I figured they'd be around, but if
Mhm.
they can join us, I think it'd be fun to have them. So let's do that. Let's take a look here. All
Big
right.
Chief Hart. There you go. Another Parker's card. Wrestling.
Nice.
Next.
Yep.
Is that Lou Newman?
Hobby champs. Happy holidays, everyone. Even you, Eric. Dan says, I thought I was a spicy guest. Oh, Dan, we have a
yes.
very specific spicy guest.
Oh yeah.
Spicy guest from Saugus. I mean,
That's a different issue entirely. That's a different issue entirely.
I was trying. I'm
Yep.
trying.
All right, so let me see here. Can we get? Okay, there we go. All right, so I think I've got it queued up here.
Okie dokie. This is from us to you.
You got way too much time on your hands.
That took that was ChatGPT. I signed up, and that took 20 seconds.
I think that, like I said, I think the most interesting part is that you managed to get Eric pretty much bang on. Everything, like to scale, all of it's pretty much bang on.
Yep. Look at Yannick lives in the forest. He's got the coal burner, you know. You know, you got Brad there always giving gifts, you know.
Oh yeah.
Carlos is drinking his I don't know what's in there. It's a specialty 7.8% alcohol, whatever
I
it
think
is.
as long as it is. Look, I appreciate that you and Eric are at least teaming up to play with that PlayStation 2 controller.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to play PlayStation, so he's trying to teach me. He doesn't know shit. So
I like it. I like it. I think it works out. It's a beautiful thing.
mhm.
That was awesome. I showed everybody here when you sent it, and they all got a kick out of it.
Yeah,
That's good.
Dan from Saugus has plans on New Year's. He's not wasting New Year's with a fake Massachusetts guy. Valid.
Mm.
I hate Dan from Saugus.
OMG, so cute. Thank you, Laura.
Mm.
They got Eric's body head ratio perfect. Like exactly, that's what I'm saying.
He's got the biggest head there. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Like nailed it. Absolute perfection.
You know.
Oh,
The
yeah.
machine's got it. The machine's nailed it.
Yep.
So there it is. Season's greetings to you all.
Yes.
I'd be
and
surprised if Eric
Paul.
doesn't use this as his PayPal profile pic. He should.
Oh, geez, we can steal that. Boy, we can do some more fun.
Mhm.
Don't worry, it's coming.
He's been making fun of my PayPal profile pic for a couple of years now.
What is your profile PayPal pic?
To be honest, I don't remember, but I just know he's been making fun of it for a couple of years now.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember.
I don't even have a pic. I don't even. Why would
He's-
you put a pic there?
He's been
Oh, it's
making
me. I'm paying you money. Oh,
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's been making fun of it for a couple of years, but I don't even remember what it is, to be honest.
There you go. Perfect. So, thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you all the chat. And also, again, Merry Christmas. Enjoy the rest of your holiday here in the next. On the channel, like I said, there will be a video in the morning that'll drop. It'll go live and it'll be all set. And then we'll be back next week for the New Year's Eve special. So that'll be on there. I'll figure out the start time on that. I'll have the placeholder in there ahead of time. So you'll all get plenty of notice and everything. We'll have some guests. We'll have some fun. We'll bring in people in. It'll be all good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it says PayPal pick's fine. Paul says,
She's trying to
because
get
Eric
back.
is a psychopath.
She's trying to get back into my good graces. It's all right.
He's a psychopath.
I love you. I forgive you. I love you.
Psycho
just got-
killer.
You got a little
Jessica
too
said.
Are you sure you want to be forgiving a Judas? A noted Judas?
Listen, it's Christmas. I'm in the forgiving spirit. Got a little too big for her britches. I had to bring her back down to earth. She's good now. We're good. I love her very much.
I'm just curious how many of your knives you enjoy having in your back. Just it won't be one.
Going
Just,
pretty easy.
just letting you know, it's like
you don't even have to go that hard. They're so sharp.
just letting you know.
She definitely has a knife in each hand. She's
Yeah, just saying.
no question.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. We'll catch you in the next week's episode, and then there'll be some more videos between now and then. But we'll catch you in the next live. One more live before the New Year's over. So have yourselves a good one. We'll catch you in the next one.
Merry Christmas.
Merry.
Well, you know well.